Yo, how we doing, everyone? Welcome on into another Shack stream. Last of the week. We have a short week this week, so we are not going to be doing the 3-streamer. But next week, we are going to be going back to regular scheduling. Chazzy, how we doing? And welcome on in, Chapnikovsky. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Shack. Thank you for becoming a Shacker. We got Copy, Nikki, Fizzy, brother. How are you doing? Oi. I heard there might be a Garchomp. Nah, special request only, we've been told, for the Garchomp. It's a big card, Fizzy. Big card. I see singles. Of course, Imixie. What Shack stream would it be without a hot local single debut? You know, we're going to debut 4 singles today. We got 4 singles we're debuting today. But Mixie, how are you doing? Copy Nikki, hope you guys are doing well. Chazzy, Fizzy, Dawn, it's great to see ya. How are we doing, guys? Give me Licky. Licky is not debuting today yet, Swoosh. Licky is not debuting. He's in the pile. He's in the pile. But he doesn't debut. That Erica, though. Oi, Fizzy. Next week, big auction, dude. Big auction next week, cuz Fizzy. Friday might be our largest auction to boot. But I what? Oh my god, Swoosh. Oh my god, you will have to hunt. Fizzy, next Friday's auction is going to be a Mr. Mime illustration rare. Fizzy, also my Omanite is like in the post. Omanite is in the post. He's on his way. He's streaming this Friday. Chuff stream. Maybe, Fizzy. I don't know if you saw the Discord, Fizzy, but my PC setup is not ready at the moment. Now, Simi did me a massive favor and she connected and did some cable management last night, which was very generous of her. She didn't have to. But my PC is still not set up. There's still a little bit left that I've got to do. So hopefully I'll be able to stream tomorrow. Fingers crossed for a tomorrow stream. But I have to get home after the stream today and go and finish off the setup. It's about 50 to 60% of the way done. So there's a good chance I'll be able to get it done tonight. In time for a stream tomorrow. We'll see. Yo, Zorok, how we doing? We're gonna make Boss Man. No, Mixie, nay. We're gonna be able to give cards to the trainers that need it. But yeah, auction next Friday is gonna be big. Auction. It's gonna be a Mr. Mime illustration from 151, Dragonair illustration from 151, and a Charmander illustration from 151. It's the 151 auction next week, and it's gonna be a doozy. Hi, Azuri, how we doing? Good to see ya. But yeah, no, we do have some hot local singles that are gonna be debuting today. I've got 4 of them. Charmood! Yes, Charmood, Fizzy. It's gonna be a big one. Next Friday. Next Friday is gonna be the big kicker. And then, looking at the schedule for when I will be in Australia, next Friday is going to be the last auction until I get back. So next Friday is going to be a big auction. The Friday after that, we might be doing a giveaway depending on how certain numbers go. You know, we're 68 away from 500 followers on Twitch. We're 9 subscribers away from YouTube. So we've got either the 100 YouTube subscriber special giveaway coming up, or we've got the 500 Twitch subscriber giveaway coming up, Twitch followers giveaway coming up. So we might be doing that on the Friday the 3rd, depending on how growth goes. But then next Friday is the last auction before PAX. Hi, Jason. How we doing? Bro, when are you coming to Sydney? I'll be in Sydney from the 7th. I land on the 7th until the 9th. And then I fly to Melbourne. And then I go back to Sydney from the 13th to the 15th. So a couple... Want to play Night Rain? When? Just let me know. I eat now, so I'll be back later. Okay, Swoosh. Okay. Yeah, Jason, we got a couple of hot local singles being added on in. 151 release? No, Azuri. We are all done for 151 at the moment. We are all done for 151. Jason, the Licky is mine! Oh my god. We can play right now if you want. You can play. Go for it. I'm at work. My G's. I'm at work. I can't be playing Night Rain right now. But yeah, Azuri might want to play Night Rain. You could hit Azuri up. But yeah, for Fizzy, those are the days that I'll be in. Those are the days I'll be in Sydney. But aren't you going to PAX, Fizzy? I heard you were going to be in Melbourne. Yeah. So, Mixie, I'm going to be talking to Bossman about what we're going to do during the What's the Licky? Sush is. Look, Sush, you probably wouldn't be good at poker. I told you that in confidence. And you come into a stream and blurt it at the top of your voice so that everyone knows that the Lickitung is coming into stream. I'm like, oh, Sush, by the way, this car's going to be available sometime soon. And Sush is like, ah. I'm like, okay, all right, maybe you don't get it, you know? Maybe you don't get it. I didn't know Sush was just going to scream. It's so expensive. Finding a place is my biggest expense. Yeah, Fizzy. I'm currently looking with a couple of homies, and we'll probably get something locked in soon. But if you are looking to get a place by yourself, it's very expensive. I'm also looking at like flights to get to Melbourne at the moment because you can't go from Gothenburg to you can't go from Sweden to Melbourne. You have to go to Sweden to Sydney. Melbourne doesn't have the capacity to have an international airport the size of Sydney, so all those flights go through Sydney. So I have to go through Sydney, and then looking from Sydney to Licky isn't a Kanto. Jason, Lickitung is a Kanto Pokemon. Jason, you gotta brush up. You gotta brush up, Jason. Lickitung is of a 151. You gotta do your homework, Jason. Lickitung is 151. We need a Shack stream? Yeah, so we're currently in the process of deciding what we, Yeah, are you sure you like Kanto, Jason? Are you sure? Jason's mad. Jason wants Kanto mods, but doesn't know what Kanto mods are. Yeah, hard, hey. If you do some sort of meetup in Sydney, let me know. I'm so keen. Yes, Fizzy, 100% will. But when I'm in Sydney, I think I'm gonna be catching up a few of the boys. But if I do go to a location, I'll be like, Fizzy, I am here if you want to catch up. I'm thinking we might be doing something with the Pokemon Unite crew. So if we do that, you might be able to pop on in. Okay, it's my bad. I have made a mistake. Jason's the biggest mistake maker in chat, guys. I need to listen to the Kanto song. You need to listen to the Kanto rap, Jason, the Poke rap. Yeah, the Pokey rap. Yeah, the Kanto song. Oh, Jason. Oh, Jason. But yeah, so I will play it, Shufti. Yeah, we can play it. Maybe on the stream tomorrow, Azuri. Maybe on the stream tomorrow. If I do happen to stream. Hopefully I'll be able to get the numbers across the line to be able to get the PC converted and in the and ready for stream. That's the one thing I'm worried about. I don't think I'm going to be able to get it ready for tomorrow. I don't think I'm going to be able to get it ready for tomorrow. And even if I do get it ready for tomorrow, Nikki and Copy are going to yell at me for not playing Night Rain tomorrow while I play Pokemon Unite. And then they'll be like, you're late anyway. And I'm just like, I didn't even give a time. And they're like, you're late and you're not playing Night Rain. I don't want to be here. That's going to be Nikki and Copy tomorrow. Oh, yes. But we do have some hot local singles making their debut. Your Homestead out of auction yet? What? No, we only shout on Sunday. Oh, okay. All right. If you unite tomorrow, does that mean no Night Rain Sunday? I might not be streaming Sunday. I'm going to give you guys a heads up. Like, Sunday is a maybe. We'll see. Tomorrow is a maybe. Like, I don't think you guys quite understand the length of how much stuff I had to move this week. Maybe we should organize a Sydney meetup for Fizzy. Jason, I can't promise you that I am going to be in one spot for the Sydney being around, you know? Like, you guys can plan stuff, but like, I can't promise I'm going to be able to be at that place at that time. I don't have a car in Sydney. So no matter where you guys plan it, I might not be able to get there. This is true. It's the only day I'm home when he starts. Yeah, it's because it's the weekend. I've been thinking about doing some Saturday streams. Saturday was good fun last time I did it. Fizzy loved the Saturday. Fizzy loved the Saturday stream. I'm thinking maybe I do a Saturday stream this week if I'm able to get it, because it would make up for the days. I'd do like Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday is 5 streams in a row. I don't think I can do that. Do you not have legs? Lieutenant Dan has no legs. What? Nikki, we've already gone through this. Australia is large. Dude, how many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man? What the hell? You're talking about Mixie, you drunk son. Yeah, Pop. Mixie's had a good day at work. The paprika. America is larger. Yeah, but I'm not saying America is not large. We're not. This isn't a dick measuring contest. I'm just saying Sydney is okay, Nikki. All right. All right. We're going to teach Nikki this lesson again. Nikki doesn't listen, won't learn, won't admit that they're wrong, but also, when they're proven wrong, won't listen, won't acknowledge, and won't learn. So it's just a constant circle. America is also is it? The Americas? Because you gotta remember, Americas is north, south, and like Canada is the Americas continent, right? Nikki is never wrong. Okay. No, last time Australia, this time it's Sydney. Sydney is Australia, Nikki. I don't know how to quite tell you this. Sydney is quite large. The city is quite large. It generally, I think for New South Wales, the state of New South Wales, I'm pretty sure you can fit some European countries into the state of New South Wales. But the United States of America is larger, and Australia is also a continent. Is it? I learned that Australia was a continent, right? But then I was like told by other people that Australia isn't the continent, it's OCE, which is Oceania. So it's like Australia and surrounding islands are the continent. But then like some people are like deliberately like, no, Australia is the continent. And I'm like, okay, Australia is a continent. And then other people are like, no, it's OCE. So I actually don't know if Australia is or not a continent. Like, because Google will say one thing, and then some people who don't admit that they're wrong will say other things. I'm just like, damn, maybe they are right, you know? Like, they speak with such confidence that maybe they are right. I don't know. Oh. I actually thought Sydney was small, so this isn't a bit. Oh, yeah, no, Nikki, Sydney is quite large. Sydney is quite large. Everyone has a different view on continents. Yeah, but that shouldn't be the case. Facts are facts. There shouldn't be different views on facts for like land mass, you know? I've heard people count both North and South America. No, that's incorrect. The Americas, North and South, that's one. That is one continent. I know Australia is big, but the people are condensed into very specific areas, much forest. No, so Chazzy, generally with the cities of Australia very large, but most of the people live on the East Coast or the West Coast. Some people live on the South Coast. Generally very rare you'll live on the North Coast, because that's where all the crocodiles and the extreme humidity and temperatures are. So no one, and the mines, no one really lives on the North Coast. The East Coast is Sydney, Melbourne, Brisbane, and technically Tasmania. So that's the East Coast. The West Coast is Perth, and the South Coast is Adelaide. So that's generally where everyone sort of like congregates. But the population of Sydney, for example, I think the last time I checked the population of Sydney, it was about 7 to 8 million. I think that's almost double the population of Sweden. Correct me if I'm wrong. So like, there's a lot of people that like forget just how large Australia is. I have a question for the Aussies in chat. Shoot, Nikki, what do you want to know? I have learned Australia was a continent, but I think I should be called OC because New Zealand is... That's the thing, Jason. So, like, where the hell does New Zealand and, like, the Cook Islands and, like, Papua New Guinea, like, where the hell do they go? You know? Are they just other? Like, that's why when people say Australia is a continent, I'm like, yeah, but what about everything else in that area, you know? It just gets me confused. Oh, have we got an order put on through? Maybe a jury has put an order. Let's go and have a look. No, a jury has not put an order. Yeah, we're just yapping at the moment. We're at 10 mil here in this long country. Okay, all right. So it's like almost the population of one city in Australia beats Sweden. On Australia map, is it at the center of the map like Chinese map? China is the center. Okay, so generally, Nikki, we don't really have an Australian world map. We just look at the world map. And wherever Australia is wherever Australia is, you know? Like, we don't really have an Australian world map. Like, that doesn't exist. Like, we just look at a world map. Like, I didn't know that China had a Chinese world map. That's kind of weird. Remember living in Tokyo and it being 32 million people, thinking 3 Sweden fitting inside that city was crazy. Yeah. Tokyo, I think some of the like most condensed places in the world are in Asia, which is crazy to think about. I think like India is like the worst condensed people per capita or like per square meter. It's like, I think it's like 1.5 people per square meter. And then if you look at Australia, it's like 1/3 of a person per square meter. If that, like I think it's a foot per square meter of human like occupation and residency, which is nuts. Is the Aussie map with Aussie in the middle? There's no such thing. Why are you guys asking for an Aussie world map? Are you just talking about like a map of Australia? Because obviously Australia is going to be in the center of the map of Australia. What are you guys asking? What are you guys asking? I got so confused when I saw a map in Korea school when I lived there because Korea was the center. Okay, all right, maybe, okay, I'm gonna try to understand what you guys are asking. If there is a world map, Australia will be where it is. If there is a map of Australia, Australia is obviously going to be in the middle. Ajuri's gonna try to type this out because you guys obviously don't understand what you're saying. He's gonna try, he's gonna give it a go. I would hate living in a sardine. People are being stupid. They do not know how. I think so. I think people are being. Like, what are you guys physically asking? Like, I'm very, very confused at the moment. A world map is a world map. Let's see if Ajuri can understand it. Let's see if Ajuri is going to use his big brain to explain it. Oh, Chulti was in the middle. Yeah, obviously, I'm in the middle of the Australia map, currently living in Sweden. Just used to one thing being center. What? No different places in the world have different things at the... What? You're a percent... What? No, it's... Hang on, I need to think about this because I think maybe the education system has betrayed some people. Yeah, I'm working on it, Snivy. Sorry, I'm just very confused about the way that chat is talking about world maps. Okay, please do. Please do. Because either you guys have horrible communication skills or I just straight up don't understand what you guys are talking about. No, Chazzy, I'm physically confused. My brain hurts trying to think about what do you mean the center? There is no center of a world map. It's a world map. No matter where you change, it's gonna what? It just hurts thinking that maybe Nikki's gonna send me a picture. Hang on. No, Ajuri still hasn't messaged me. Nikki still hasn't messaged me. Man, the human race is kind of doomed, actually. If this is... Ajuri, there's no middle! It's just perspective! What are you talking about middle? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god! Man, some of y'all don't think. Some of y'all don't think, and it shows, bro. We're so doomed as a human race, man. Like, if this is currently what you guys think, We're kind of doomed, bro. Let the zombies come, man. Let the aliens come. We are talking about a 2D map, not a globe. Yes, I know. A flat 2D map. All right, Nikki's finally sent it to me. That's just a world map from a perspective of someone who there's no, obviously the writing is in Chinese, but Nikki, what I'm trying to tell you is that this world map is just like, if you're in Google, right? And you're currently trying to look, this is Lord, this is why I'm losing my mind, because I think they're just being dumb on purpose, right? Like, if you look at a map, right? And you are shifting to your perspective, if you live in a country, why are you going to keep the map in the top left of the map? Aren't you going to shift the focus of the map to have it looking where you are? And then when you're looking for something, there's no center. It's just you're shifting perspective, Nikki. That's not, oh my God. All right, I'm gonna time Nikki out. Nikki's rage baiting. Oh my God. Nikki is rage baiting. There's no way. There's no way that you guys think that there is a center of they're gaslighting. They're 100%. They're 100%. There's no way. There's no way. You guys need to think about what you are saying. You need to think about your, there is, my God, man. Oh my God. Oh, Jason, like, the center will change no matter where you are. That is an obscene thing to think that there are different maps based on the version of where you are. That's so cooked. Oh my God. Oh, hey Mousy, how we doing? So chat just got me going with trying to gaslight me into thinking that there are different world maps from where they are. And I'm like, no, it's the same map, just from different perspectives. Oh, this is mental. Like, I don't know how y'all thought about that. And if it's rage bait, sure, let it be rage bait. But man, if this is what people do online, we're so cooked. We're so cooked. How can you... Oh, God, the education system has failed sometimes, man. Oh, okay. So, Simi, long story short, everyone tried to explain to me... Oh, sorry, not everyone. A few people tried to tell me that there are different versions of the world map. And I tried to explain, no, it's the same world map from different perspectives. And I don't think they quite understood what that meant. Oh, the fact that you didn't even say anything about what I said means crazier things. Yeah, they do. Look, normally we just open up cards, but we always start with like a little yapping segment. And this one was really dialed in because I thought people were a little, geography is not my strong point. I'm gonna admit, I probably couldn't name you all the countries in Europe, Yes, Nikki, if you're rage inducing, if you're rage baiting, I will time you out. Absolutely. If you were to draw two diagonal lines going from each corner, would Oz be where the two lines cross? No. It'd be like essentially the one that Nikki showed me. The one that Nikki just DM'd me. I was like, yeah, that's where it is. See, I think we need to back our way slowly. I mean, it's all the same, just cut out different. Exactly. It's all the same map. That's all I was trying to provide my point. You weren't trying to provide your point, Nikki. You were trying to tell me that there are different versions of the world map. And if you weren't, you did a horrible job at explaining your point. Simi, I know how insane this sounds, and I can't believe that we were having this conversation because I don't know what it is, But some people have a very hard time because you're in the same VC as them. Nikki, you need to be able to explain your point better. You need to be able to explain your point better. Anyway, can I have the clever? Oh, man. Oh, man. Why do you assume? Because at the start of stream, you said, let's jump into VC. Like, what? I am only going off the information you guys tell me in the chat. Oh, you're like negative colored whimsicon. Also a terrible point. There aren't other world maps. Huh? I mean, maybe in the future we will have maps of Mars or something. No, exactly, Mousy. Exactly. It's just, I have a feeling this was a very classic situation of Nikki not being able to explain themselves properly because they forgot some words. I don't know. Enough about map antics. Oh, enough about map antics. I think some people are drinking the Kool-Aid. No, Chazzy, I think some people are just not entirely sure about how to explain their point. I think that's all it is. I think it's just a classic situation of streamer only having text and chat not being able to express their point as much as they would like to. I mean, I guess I could call it a different version of the center of the map. See, that's what I was saying, Simi, you know? There are the same map from different perspectives. That's what I was trying to say. And I don't think everyone quite understood what that meant. I had a brain-eating amoeba once. Poor fella died hungry. Yeah. Poor fella starved, Mousy. Poor fella starved. Have you ever Googled the true size of countries? Yeah. Yeah, like, I know the map is not like the exact, like, geographic sizing, because they have to fit it all onto one image. Some countries are a lot bigger than what they portray. For example, Australia. What about the Pokemon world map? That's an interesting discussion, Chazzy. That's an see, this is what I was. Then say that, Nikki! Then say it! How am I meant to read in between the lines? I have lines! I don't have context! Oh my god. Nikki, you need to learn, homie. I'm going to try and change the subject. Jace, it's all good, homie. It's all right. Let's see if an order came in. The true size of Snorlax, as big as America's. I really do like the Pokemon world map. Because the true size of Snorlax. The Pokemon world map, there's a lot of countries or a lot of regions that are linked together. So like, obviously Kanto, Johto are linked together via Tojo Falls. But what a lot of people don't know is that Kanto is actually just like beneath Kalos. So Kalos is to the north of Kanto. And like where the location is of Hoenn, I think they worked it out that like Hoenn is like to the southwest of Kanto. And then like if you go over the mountain pass of like to the west of Kanto, I think like over the mountain is technically like Sinnoh. But no, sorry, to the like, cause the east of Johto, because over the mountain pass of Johto, there's the Sinnoh-Johto or Sinjo ruins. So like, I think Johto and Sinnoh are actually linked via landmass. And then like you can find Johto there, you can find Sinnoh there. I don't know where Unova is, but like if you look at like a Pokemon map, someone like figured it out and worked it out. Snorlax VMAX is the size of my mom. I'm pretty sure you're meant to use that as like a not yourself burn, but I think you're probably meant to be like, oh, you know, Chuki's, you know, your mama, Chuki's mom is the size of Snorlax of Gmax, you know? I don't think you're meant to claim that, Zolrock. I was trying to explain that, but it made sense to me. Okay, Nikki. But Pokemon game comes out with a link all the maps together. Yeah, Fizzy, I know. I've been waiting for that for like years. I've been waiting for that for years, dude. All games merged into one? Yeah. I only do my mom jokes, not your mom jokes. Respectful, respectful. Oh. I think Unova is to the west, right next to Paldea. I don't know where Paldea is. I don't know where they put that. I know where Kanto, Kalos, Johto, Sinnoh, and Hoenn are. I don't know where the rest of them are. Paldea from Paldea Fates? No, from Paldea Evolved. Different one, Mixie, different one. Do you not like Unova? Why not? Unova's a good region. Unova is a very, very good region. I think, like, if you take the Pokemon out of the region, right, and you look at the formation of the regions, if you take the Pokemon out, Unova is one of the most well-designed regions. Obviously, I'm not a massive fan of Gen 5 Pokemon, but the region itself is really nice. My favorite region, though, hands down, is Johto. I think the Johto-Kanto link is by far the best region. I really like Hoenn, though. I really like Hoenn. I don't really like Sinnoh. I think the mountain divide in the middle of Sinnoh was really bad. I didn't like how Lake Acuity was like all the way up the top, and like to get there you had to I didn't really, and like there was nothing there, so you had to go and then go back. I didn't like Sinnoh too much. But Unova is really, really well constructed. My money won't be safe if that ever happens. I know. Paldea and Fates restock confirmed. We would be getting Paldea Evolved before Paldea and Fates. Anyway, having a boopy day. Any packs for Juge, even though manager said no. It also never gets here anymore. Let's see what we've got, Juji. Let's see what we've got. So we've got Destined Rivals. We've got Paradox, Scarlet Violet Base, Temporal. We've got 13 Kanto tins left. So let me just make sure that the Kanto tins number is correct, because we've got 13. We got 13 Kanto tins left. Kanto tins, let me just pop them in. We've got 13. There we go. So Kanto tins are up to date. 151 mini tins completely gone. We are not going to be getting them for a while. Hopefully we can get some more soon. Trying to explain how every region has a desert savanna and snowy mountains becomes difficult if all regions fit on the same world map. Yes, Simi. Especially if you think about... So, guys, fun fact. Simi actually found out about the Ore region today. So we were watching a Jaden Animations thing with Simi while we were like eating breakfast, getting ready for the day. And it's the one where Jaden Animations, or Jaden, plays XD, Gale of Darkness. So Simi found out about the Ore region today, and like what constitutes the Ore region, how it's like just like a vast desert with like some shrubbery and some forests around it. It's mostly just like a vast desert with like a ocean landscape around it. And it's Ore, again, one of my favorite regions. I really love the Ore. Restock that. What does it matter? Scalpers will steal it all anyways. Well, Mousy, the fun thing is that scalpers actually actively avoid us. And the reason why scalpers avoid us is because we open the cards and then ship it out to you guys, right? So scalpers, they don't buy from us because we don't send them sealed product. So this is why these streams are so important for like Pokemon trainers that want to collect cards. And it's because we're getting cards into the hands of trainers who actually want to collect and play and use the cards, not just not just buy sealed product and resell it later. Like, this is why these rip and ship streams are defeating scalpers. And when yeah, exactly, Mouse. So if you ever see somebody talking down, being like, oh, I don't ever see the point of like rip and ship streams, why wouldn't you just open them yourself? They're a scalper. They're a scalper. So, fun fact, if you ever find someone talking down on a rip and ship stream, doesn't matter if it's this one, another one, rip and ships in general. If you ever find someone talking down on a rip and ship, they're a scalper. And they're trying to stop people from rip and shipping so that they can buy the cards without having to worry about them being opened. Unless the rippers have the scalper prices. But then you'll see like a Verge and you'll be like, why is this guy charging scalper prices and ripping them? Oh, he's a scalper. See? You get to be able to find out. So you open the packs on stream, yeah, and then send everything to the person. You're exactly right, Mousy. That is, you've got it. Big tick. You figured it out. Good price and hate scalpers equal best stream and shop. Exactly, Amixie. Exactly. Get me the entire Barbie line from 151 Juji's in shambles. Permission to start Pokemon right with a single sentence. Yeah, go for it. It'd be hard to rage bait Pokemon. The Pokemon fan base, Nikki, are so divided that like you wouldn't be able to rage bait them because someone's gonna agree with you, Oh, what do you recommend getting for Juji? Juji would probably want either some Paradox Rift or some Destined Rivals, which we've got a decent amount of. No Mudkip is the best water starter. That is my sentence. Yeah, I mean, Mudkip's my second favorite water starter. For me, my water starters, it goes Squirtle, obviously best starter. Squirtle, Mudkip, Totodile, Piplup, Froakie, and then after Froakie, it goes Oplio, then Quaxley, then Oshawott, then whatever the Sobble. I think that goes mine. Look, the last four don't really matter. It's like the number, the tiering goes Squirtle, Mudkip, Totodile, Piplup. That's the order. That's the order. Jason would be a goat. Yo, Lee, come here and ooze. Come here and ooze, ya dog. Guys, go and follow Lee. Go and follow Lee. It's a legal requirement. Also, everyone say happy birthday, Gold. Happy birthday, Gold. Happy birthday. Still wish there was some system to shop scalpers. Stop scalpers? Yeah. And Mousy, the TPCG, the Pokemon company, like the TPCI, sorry, they make too much money from scalpers. They know it's a problem, right? They know scalpers are a problem. But they make too much money from them, so they're not gonna really do anything, you know? Like, they want to be seen to be making an effort, but they don't want to stop them. Because the second they stop them, people will lose interest in the hobby, you know? That's how it works, you know? So, like, it's up to us. It's up to us to stop the scalpers. It's up to us. If only, exactly. Again, yeah, that's one way, Nikki. We can let you do that. I can't endorse that, but we can be like, hey, go for it, Nikki. I made an order. Let's go, Azuri. Let's go. Oos, Cat, brother. Oi, Cat, am I going to see you at PAX, baby? Oos. Happy birthday, Lee. Help, I am full. Swoosh, good food. Thank you, Chifty. No worries, Gold. Big smooch. Big smooch, Gold. Hope you had an amazing birthday. What the hell, Lee? You never say never. Always maybe change that. Always instead. Yeah. Never ordering again. Yeah, like, I can't endorse it. Gold hit Unk status, bro. Welcome to the club. Me and Liana are both Unk. You can start calling Liana Unky Lee. Like, I'm gonna start calling her that whenever I come into stream. I'm just gonna let you guys know what I'm gonna call Lee. You can start calling Lee Unky Lee. Like, we're both Unk, for real. No. We go, hi, Unky Lee. me and Lee are both Unk, bro. The way I love Pipcane ordered 50% off. I want to order, but I can't order every time I have a bit of a poopy day. That's not financially sustainable. Also, GG, I know, but maybe a little pick me up. Maybe a little. Hang on. Let me maybe a little something to pull up, maybe, like, you know, something to take off the edge, you know, just a little something, you know, a little something, you know. Oh, start Hollow Knight again. Why are you starting it again? Well, Chazzy, we don't, because we are a family-friendly stream, and I need to remind you of that. So obviously we don't, you know, but hey, pop off, Chazzy, you do you. You do you, big dog, you know? Oh, you never said what would happen to Shack Stream when you are gone. Oh, yeah, so we're currently in the works to be able to find a replaceable member of the stream family. We may have found one. She might be in chat right now. But we're going to see if Bossman is okay with that. And we're going to see if we're able to do a stream. Because sadly, I'm actually gone during the Mega Evolution release. So that's kind of awkward because I originally wasn't until Pokemon decided to delay the stock by 2 weeks. And then I was gone during it. So thanks, Pokemon. Yeah, absolutely, Nikki. Zuma! Unky Lee! Zuya dog! Unky Lee! There we go. Big Unky Lee. Big Unky Lee! Coming on in with a subby. Hey, yo, guess what? Unky Lee gets a Q skip. Unky Lee gets a free Q skip. Though scalpers aren't that much of an issue here in Europe, and compared to the US problems, well, it's almost nothing. Yeah, exactly, Mousy. But we ship to the US, so we ship worldwide. So or a lot of our American viewers who purchase actually go through us to be able to circumnavigate scalpers because the shipping isn't that much either. They're not that, it's not that expensive to send to the States. So a lot of American viewers, such as Copy, are able to purchase the cards and we're able to send it to the States. Scalpers, no problem in EU. Wow, I see 25 euro 151. Just to explain the price of 151 pack should be. We sold 151 tins. We sold 151 tins, which had 2 151 boosters in it for 15 euro. 15 euro. There are some places in Europe that are selling them 25 euro for one pack. One pack, 25 euro. I think you guys know what I'm saying. We are trying to get the cards in the hands of the trainers. Trust the Shack to be able to get you guys as much reliable stock as possible for a decent price, not the scalping prices. That's why I purchased the 151. Yeah, sure. It makes sense. It makes sense. I should move out of the Netherlands. Oh, Nikki, I think I'm gonna have to, I literally just said, Nikki, we are family friendly. I'm gonna have to get rid of that message. So I'm gonna do a little 2-second timeout just to get rid of the message. Nikki, I might have to ban you for some days if we're not careful. I might have to put like what's the largest amount of timeout that you can do? Like a large, like what did you, also, hi Sushi, how we doing? Lee, what was the amount that you timed out Copy for at the beginning of your stream? Yeah, like what was the largest amount that you could do? I know 5 hours and 40 minutes. Okay, I might have to implement that to Nikki. I'm not sure where the USB for your camera is, but I think most of your set. Oh, Simi, thank you. You didn't have to do that. I was telling everyone that I gotta go do that when I get home. It's the longest I've been timed out for. All right, was that at the Lee stream? Simi is an angel. I know. Thank you, Simi. The entire stream setup is connected to Voltorb. Oh, I would love that, cutie. I would love that, Mousy. A little Voltorb just in the room. No, so for context, everyone who didn't know, I actually had to unplug my entire setup and move it outside of the house. Because Simi and I had some apartment photos that we got taken on Wednesday. So I had to completely remove the entire setup. And I didn't know if I was going to be able to stream today, or tomorrow, sorry, because I had the entire setup disconnected. I had to re-plug everything in. So the fact that Simi was able to do that for me is very kind. And I told her, don't do it because I got to do it and you got to be busy and, you know, we got stuff to do. So it was very, very kind. I felt bad we have to move all your stuff for the phone. Simi, it's okay. It was for our future, you know? It's so that we can get the house listed so that we can buy a nice castle for everyone to move into, you know? Because we can't buy it unless we sell the home. Yeah, so it was very kind. Grass touching setup. Yeah, exactly, Mousy. It was the grass touching setup. My longest timeout was a permaban for misunderstanding and no chance for appeal. No, Chazzy! See, that's what you gotta understand. We don't have context, Chazzy. Streamers don't have context. Yeah, someone may or may not have gotten a nat 1 on Blood God on me, and then it happened again recently, where you were where I kind of got away for 4 hours. Definitely wasn't my own though. Oh. Still promotion about my auction for a Paradox card. Yeah. I'll time you out, Mixie. I'll get you. I haven't plugged in the monitors and capture card and your cam, but the rest should be done except for the AC adapters. All right, I'll do that when I get home. I'll do that when I get home so that we could probably go to stream tomorrow. But good news is that we should be able to stream tomorrow. Fizzy, we're streaming tomorrow. Can we see the new Singies? Yeah, we can see the new Singies. Liana came in and just absolutely... Unky Lee came in and derailed stream. Unky Lee came in, and then that was it. All right, here we go. And then we got to add Ajuri to the... I mentioned brother, what? Lee, when's this lunch? Are we gonna do lunch or dinnies? What do you reckon? What's easier for you? What's easier for you and Big Boy Bandit? Do you want to do the lunch like we did last time, or do you want to do a dinner? Like I'm okay for either way because I think me, Papi, and Fox are going to be sorting something out where we're staying. Unsure. I want to keep it small for us because then everyone's going to be like, true. I think if we do the same squad as last time, it should be manageable for everyone who is there. And so there's not too many numbers so that we can still have like a pleasant experience. And then for the people that are a little bit, a little bit more reserved, a little bit more shy, it'll be easier for them to come out of their shell and enjoy themselves. I think like if we do same number as last time, and we just add like those members into a group chat, I think that's going to be the easiest way to do that. I think that's what we do. And then like if you guys want to do a dinner or if you guys want to do a lunch, that's probably going to be the others. I'm okay for switching it up this time. Like that was a fantastic place, but I'm okay to get other things. If we end up going to the same place, yes, I loved that. But if we end up going somewhere else, amazing. I'm keen for that. So like, don't base it around my preference of food because I'll love it. So like, I don't have any dietary requirements. I am A-okay. I'm not allergic to anything. I don't dislike much, except for like mussels. Like some seafood I don't like, but I love prawns. I love fish. Octopus is air, but like if it's generally a place that sells some sort of chicken, I'm keen. So like, yeah, pizza as well. I'm down for pizza. It's A-okay. Generally don't remember if I shared this already, but in my first pack I opened lately, very new collecting, managed to get Iron Valiant. Nice! From a 3-Euro Scarlet Violet pack. Dude, that's a really good pull, Mousy. That's an amazing pull. You don't want to see Luke's muscles? Oh, no, Luke's muscles, your dog. Oh, like, I'm fine for that. But just like, I like scallops, but like just oysters and mussels, I'm not. You can have them. I'm not down for like oysters. Yeah, Lee, I'm okay for that. So look, I like seafood, but just those individual seafoods, I'm not really allergic to anything like that. The only muscles I love are the ones on women's and dudes. Yes, it's same, Marcy, same. But yeah, I think Lee, the most important thing, chat might attack me for this. But I think the most important thing is finding something that you are comfortable with your palette, because like, put it this way, if we go and you've got something that like everyone's just like, yeah, keen, but you're going and you don't like it, I think that's going to be really important because if you don't like something, you're going to have a bad time. It's going to affect the mood that you're in, So I would say pick something that you and Luke absolutely love. So that way you guys are keen to be there, keen to eat. You're going to have a fantastic time and you don't have to worry about the food because it's going to be good, So I would say that's the best thing. At the moment, no. Unless we get an incredible support of donations for Simmer, it's no. Because we don't have enough to pay for the second flight. And with the house coming up, we want to be able to make sure that we're not dipping a lot, Lee. We're only like 20-25% of the way there for Simmy because we haven't been able to stream. We haven't been able to stream because of the house photos. So like, I think at the end of this week, we're going to have to make a decision. Otherwise, the flights are just going to be too expensive. Because if we don't hit the goal this week, but then we hit it like a couple days after the end of the week, it won't be enough because the price will continue to go up for the flights. I think we're going out for a nice little dinner date on Friday. And I think we're going to like have a nice little date, you know, and then go with that. And then after that, we're going to be like, okay, we probably can't bring Simi to PAX this year, you know, but it doesn't mean we're not going to be able to bring her next time. It just means that this time there were some things that came up and it was a little bit difficult to be able to get Simi there. Yeah, Fizzy, like for context, my goal of 3,400 AUD was for flights and for accommodation. That's it. That is it. Flights and accommodation. Everything else part of the trip. So dinners, PAX tickets, if I decided to get them, like traveling expenses, Ubers, that's all completely separate that I'll have to pay for. Those tickets and accommodation, that's all I wanted to make the goal. Because could you imagine, Fizzy, if I worked out an itinerary and put the entire trip, that would have been 5,000 plus. Like that would have easily have been 5,000 plus goal. That would have been like a, you know, I don't think we would have made that. The fact that we got the 3-4 was incredibly clutch, and like I will always be indebted to you guys to be able to fund that goal for myself to be able to go to PAX and visit my friends in Australia. But I just don't think that we would have been able to do that twice for like Simi and myself. So we made a decision, and you know, we're probably gonna decide on that towards the end. Yeah, Fizzy, it's not cheap, dude. And like there were ways that we could have made it cheaper, but like that included 80-hour flights where we would have had to have like slept in airports to be able to get Simi there. That like I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I did not feel comfortable with getting Simi to sleep at an airport. So I put my foot down and I was like, no, I'm sorry, we're not doing that, you know? That 1,500 euro could have been used all exactly, Mousy, exactly. But no, so that's the explanation of it. It wouldn't have made that much of a difference. It would have made like 300-400 euro difference, you know? Like we would have been able to save a little bit. Anyway, that's enough of the yaps. That's enough of the big yappies. Let's go and take a look. And I know it's sad. I know it's sad. Yo, Pinkovich coming through with an order. I know it's sad, but, you know, it'll just make the trip next year for Simi a hell of a lot better, you know? And we'll start saving. We'll start our goals. We'll start our goals to be able to get Simi there next time. But, yeah, it's a no Simi this year probably for PAX, because it's 3 weeks off, you know? It's 3 weeks away. It definitely did creep up real quick. Hey, Albino! How we doing? Good to see ya. All right, let's get these orders ready and let's take a look at what we've got for the hot local singles today. All right, so Azuri has grabbed 1 Temporal Forces, 1 Paradox Rift, 1 Destined Rivals, 1 Destined Rivals, 1 Scarlet Violet base, 1 White Flare, and 1 Kanto and Friends 10. Azuri, what Kanto and Friends 10 would you like? I was trying to find a place with my partner. It's just, it is, Fizzy, it is. And it's because, you know, supply and demand. It's PAX weekend, you know? It's going to be an expensive weekend. And like, I haven't even locked in a place yet. Me, Luke, and, sorry, not Luke. Luke hates me. Me, Poppy, and Fox are still looking to like cement a place down that we want to be able to stay at. You know, we haven't even locked it in yet. So we got to look at a couple more options. Charmund. We can do a Charmund. We can do a Charmund. There we go. So that is the Azuri order. And then we've got Pigovich, who has gotten 2 Kanto and Friends, Tins, and a Lorcana Fabled. Wait, Azuri, did you also get a Lorcana Fabled? Oh, you did get a Lorcana Fabled. There we go. Lorcana Fabled. So we've got another Lorcana Fabled. And Pikovich, what 2 tins did you want? What 2 tins did you want? But maybe Juji can come and visit Sweden when I'm away, you know, so that Simmer can have some world time and some fun times. What's your fave set of Pokemon currently? Yeah, Lee, what do you got? It's one of them tins, right? Don't need the tin though. Yeah. Pikachu, the cutest ones. All right, so that's gonna be a Bulby and a probably Eevee. Probably Bulby and Eevee, the cutest ones. I wish I could, but I probably can't. Okay, just say it, Gigi. Just say you hate Simmy. Just say you hate Simmy and you hate coming to Sweden. We'll understand. We will understand. If I could pick, it would be Journey. We don't have any Journey. When are you leaving? I'll be leaving on the 7th, Juji. I'll be leaving on the 7th. I started collecting because I just want my fave goobers and currently searching for Gardevoir cards. I like Gardevoir cards. Banette, Mimikyu, Mawile, Zoroark, and Umbreon. Ooh. Well, if you ever need a pack recommendation, Mousy, let me know. No journeys, my bad. Yeah, Fizzy bought all the journeys we had. It was a big unfought. It was a big unfought. Gigi hates me the most. Yeah, I haven't bought any Pokemon in months. Do you know what, Lee? Currently with the situation in Australia with cards, I completely understand why you haven't. For retrospect, chat, for retrospect, there is such an issue with scalpers in Australia at the moment that it is literally cheaper for some of the Australian viewers, such as Fizzy and Jason, to buy the packs from us, have it sent to them from Sweden, and it would still be cheaper than them buying the packs in Australia. That's how much of an issue it is in Oz at the moment. It is physically cheaper for Australia to buy the packs from a Swedish ribbon ship and have them sent to Australia than it is to buy them in Oz right now. That's how bad it is. Why the scalper? Yeah, exactly, Chazzy. Exactly. So I thought, it's tea sushi. It's bad in Oz. The reason why, I'll give you guys a little bit of a context update while we go through the hot local singles. The reason why it's so bad in Australia is because Australia's stock allocation is taken not from Australia, but it's taken from Southeast Asia's allocation, right? So Southeast Asia gets English cards sent to them via Europe's allocation. So this is how it all works, right? Europe's allocation is given to Europe, and part of Europe's allocation is then also given to Southeast Asia. Then part of Southeast Asia's allocation is given to Australia. So when something is delayed in Europe, it's delayed in Australia as well. And then from there, if certain parts of orders are not met in Europe and Southeast Asia, they're taken out of Australia's allocation. So Australia gets even less than that. Then the retailers get it, and because of the Australia law, retailers can set the price at whatever they want. Busy! €1 a pack. What are we grabbing, brother? Just want to wish Lee a happy birthday.
018 grabbed €1 worth of packs. Just wanted to wish
oh my god, wait,
a
you're from
happy
Sweden? We are
birthday.
basically neighbors,
Birthday
then
cake
the only
emoji,
thing keeping us
party
apart is the
face
sea. Well,
emoji,
Mousy,
party popper
we're
emoji,
neighbors.
balloon
Let's
emoji,
go.
present emoji,
I bought 3
embarrassed
packs. One of them
smiley
is
face
for
emoji.
Juji, and one is for Lee. Oh my god, the Gorleys. Fizzy shaking my SMH. What the hell, Lee wife? Oh, Simi is trying to say, I'm sorry, Gorleys. I can't come to PAX. Mega Symphonia? All right, we'll pick. We'll pick the Symphonia very quickly. All right, we've got 12 Mega Symphonia. Stimmer, pick your one first. Pick your one first. Now I must come to Sweden to Chuftistead. It's the Gorleys set. Exactly. It's the Gorleys. So what do we gotta... Yeah, no, there are albino. It's really bad in Australia. Number 3 for Simi. 1, 2, 3. All right, so Simi's going for number 3. Juji, you pick now. Juji picks now. So Simmer is going here. Juji, you pick. What do we got? Number 6 for Juj. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, the top one. 6. All right. Juj is going to go here. And then Lee, pick yours. When we getting the Oopie Goopies, oh, Fizzy, bro, I have been trying. To get Bossman to get them. I've got good news about Umamasume. We're getting 5 is the lucky number. Yeah, so copy December. It's confirmed 100%. The order has been placed. Umamasume is in December. 1, 2, 3, 4, right at the bottom. Okay. There we go. Now, Simi, did you want to use your Q skip for this? Did you want to lock in your Q skip? So Lee, Simmer, Juju, Lee. Avatar when? Probably the next one. The next Avatar is after Spider-Man, right? So that's when we'll get Avatar. Not really? Okay, then we will add Simmer into the queue. So we'll add Simi. There we go. How much is before us? Ajuri and Pikovic. Ajuri, Pikovic, and then Simi. That's pretty much it. There we go. All right. Now, let's go through the hot local singles. That's what we are seeing here as well. Free retailer pricing, like the get the boxes really cheap and then sell. Yeah, so that's what's happening, Sushi. And just to sum up the Australia, the retailers that get the most stock are setting them at the highest prices. Example, EB Games. EB Games is almost doubling the price of what they're actually worth. Then you go to JB Hi-Fi, and they're getting theirs at a little bit better rate, but they are still a little gouging a bit. But the retailers that don't, like Kmart and Target, they get like one box and then that's it, you know? But they're the ones that are setting the lowest prices. So you can like go and circumnavigate the system. Like, you know, you could ask Simi. I had my systems, I had my IMs, I had my ways to be able to get the cards cheaper. But if you're like some regular average Joe Schmo, you're going to be paying 120 AUD for one ETB, which is obscene. The price. EB Games is also doing rude thing. They charge membership for you to pre-order. Yeah, so you can't even reserve the stock from EB Games unless you charge a premium. It's because free market. So like Australia just does what they want. So that's why if you're in Oz, and that's why Lee's interest for the cards have declined, because it's like, oh my God, how many loops and hurdles do I have to go through to get some damn colored cardboard, you know? Excuse my French, Juju. Hi, Husky. How we doing? All right, so here we have the hot local singles. This little flapply guy, flapply apply. This is a nice little flapple boy. He is going to be available tonight at 9 p.m. €4, chat. I'm not joshing you. I'm not yanking your coin right now. I'm not coining it, as Spiny would say. This little guy, €4. 9 p.m. tonight. 4 p.m. Sorry, 9 p.m. €4. I'm coining it. Oh, Flapple win. Yeah, later tonight. Late at 9 p.m. So that's in 2 hours, chat. 2 hours. 2 hours. Used to enjoy ripping packs, but now not so much. Yeah, Fizzy just straight up buys them from us now. Luke and I had gone to our Kmart. It's 24/7. They didn't tell us they had a ticket system. We were off by one person. We waited an hour for nothing. The people in the line didn't look like nerds. No, they look like crypto bros, don't they, Lee? Because that's who buys cards now in Australia. All right, the next one that we are going to have as a hot local single is going to be the Vanillite. So this is an illustration rare from the White Flare set. Vanillite, a nice little ice cream coney boy. Cute. Yeah, he's a little cutie. €4 for an apple? What's the Aussie market prices, mate? This guy here is going to be €10. So he's going to be €10, 9 p.m. tonight. He's going to be available. That's the Vanillite. Now, this is, everyone wants this one, right? This is the Shack Pack single from last night. It's making its debut today. I think everybody is going to want this card. So what we'll do, 9 p.m., we'll take expressions of interest to see if anyone wants this. I'm just letting you guys know. I'm going to let you guys know now. The price for this one is going to be €20, right? So it's €20 for the Cleffer. If you would like the card, please let me know at 9 p.m. There we go. So this was from Obsidian Flames. This is an Obsidian Flames Cleffer. Now, for context, chat, this card 3 months ago was €4. Boss man told me yesterday, he's like, three months ago, this card was €4. I recently checked Card Market yesterday, 18 to €20 for this card. So this card is going through the roof. So this is, yeah, if you are after this card, let me know. Obsidian Flames is on the rise. Lee, your Charizard doubled in value. And lastly, Erica's Invitation. Fizzy won't be awake, but +1. Thank you, Fizzy, for a heads up. Erica's Invitation. This card is an SIR from 151. I also restarted checking the price of cards, not because I plan on selling, but it's great to... Yeah, exactly, Mousy. It's good to know the value of what you've pulled. This card is going to be €23. You told me it was worth nothing. What? Joke's on you. What? Oh, the Charizard. Yeah. It's gone up in value. Yeah. Lee, your Zard is rising. This one here is going to be worth 23 euro. So 23 euro for Erica's invitation. This one here will be available 9 p.m. tonight. Yeah, Lee, so when you pulled it, right? When you pulled it, the card was worth like 40 euro. It was worth nothing, you know? Like it was such a nothing card. But because, you know, Charizard does Charizard things and the market works the way it does, that Charizard that you've got went from 40 to 115 euro. 3 euros actually... See? This is what I'm saying, Fizzy. We're getting you good cards at good prices, chat. We're getting you good... Oh, that Erica invitation was my card, but I traded it due to duplicates. Correct? Jason did pull that one. All right, now we are going in and we're going to be opening up the first. Now, Copy, don't forget you've got 26 euro in value. Copy did a trade-in, guys. Copy did a trade-in, so we're going to have some Copy cards available in the shop soon. But let's see what we've got. What is it like to be rich? Nah, fam, it's like $80 in Oz. Yeah. So that one card is 80 AUD. It's crazy. George, what's it like to be rich with all your SIRs over there, Juju, hey? I have 2 of Erica's and no SIR of the babies. Lee, do you want to see what the auction cards are this week? All right, quick run through of the auction. Next week, next Friday, we're going to be doing an auction. Mr. Mime illustration rare. Mr. Mime illustration. It's probably going to shipping? Hell yeah. We've got a Dragonair illustration. And we've got a Charmant. We have a Charmant. These 3 cards. Yo, it's the gang. You mean Simmy. Yeah, that's me. That's you. And that's Simmy. And that's Simmy. That's the gang right there. Next week. Yeah, next week, we're going to have Charmander, Dragonair, and Mr. Mime. I'm going to have to get my friends to look through my cards, see what they want ASAP so I can get the rest sold. Could Eddie do it? Charmant. I heard the Charm and the Mime is for me. Okay, I lied. I have 2 of the Charmanders too, but not Bulby. Oh my God, Lee. You and Juju are both after Bulby. Guess who pulled a Bulby in the shack? Ivy, sorry. Guess who pulled the Ivysaur in the shack yesterday? Azuri. I was promised tomorrow. Husky, we've got no stream tomorrow. I don't know who promised you that. Probably wasn't me, because I know that we don't stream 3 days this week. It's next Friday, Husky. Drifty needs to make decisions as well. Do I? What? Who am I stealing? Azuri and Jace. Azuri, hey, I heard you have an Ivysaur that needs a new home. For real. All right. But we're going to be opening up Azuri's order right now. So we're going to be opening up the Azuri order. So let's go and take a look at what Azuri has. So in this Azuri order, we are going to have, in the Azuri order, we've got my unreliable brain. I know, Husky. We've got a Lorcana, which we're going to be opening up first, a White Flare, a Scarlet Violet, a Destined Rivals, a Paradox Rift, a Temporal Forces, and a Charmundi Tin. Let's get into this one. Let's get into this one very quickly. Everyone say good schlock Azuri. Good schlock Azuri. And let's see what we've got. I bought the 2 premium boxes on release and the binder and the tins. Yeah. I'm missing a Bulby as well too, but I'm thinking I'm going to have good luck. I've got a ultra premium collection at home that I'm going to be opening up. Obsidian and Stellar Crown. There we go. Good luck, Azuri, even though you don't really need it. Yo, Porygon, how we doing, homie? Good to see you. All right, so in order, it's going to go Scarlet Violet, Obsidian Flames, Temporal Forces, Paradox Rift, Temporal Forces, Stellar Crown, Destined, and then that one. All right, so it's going to go bang, 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 bang. There we go. How many packs? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 packs for Azuri. Azuri is going in for the 8 packs right here. All right. Let's see what we have in this order for Azuri. Let's see what we got. Lorcana first. We don't have an energy guess yet. Have the energy. Here we go. Let's see what we got. Oh, we leave that one there. That's right. Lorcana, we just go into it. We've got Casa Madrigal. I don't really like this movie. I'm sorry, chat. Casa Madrigal. Lost in the Woods. Sergeant Tibbs. Pegasus, my guy. I love Pegasus. Mufasa. Tinkerbell. Camilo Madrigal. Signed Contract. Medallion Waits. From Mulan. Second Star to the right. Oh, is this 1-2-1? Oh, is this when Goofy and Max sing with power lines? This is very cool. I like this one. Oh, and Timothy Q Mouse holographic. There we go. Oh, Eye to Eye. Yeah. I knew that was when they sung together, but I think it was, I didn't know it was Eye to Eye. They also didn't put that one in very right. But that, someone could think that's L to L. There we go. What does the Q stand for? Queen? I don't know. Timothy Queen Mouse. Hey, Dad, do the perfect cast. All right, so that is the Lorcana. Now we're going in for Pokemon, chat. Here we go. All right, Scarlet Violet Base. Here we go. Let's see what we got. Name that energy, chat. Remember, 3 correct energy guesses in a row will get you a Shack pack. Name that energy. Oh, by the way, we got new sleeves today. We got the Lycia sleeves. So if you guys want these, €12. These were the new sleeves we got today. Lycia and Altaria. We got these today. Oh, she's cute. Yeah, she's very cute. Give me at least 3 wildies. It is Ursus. Let's go. Azuri and Fizzy. Another one for me to buy. Oh, you already got Lycia sleeves, copy. All right. Don't get upset. It's just my eyesight. No, that's all good, Albino. I actually don't know what you look like either. So we're going to have a double. We're going to have a double entendre. Pormy, Smoliv, Wiglet, Tatsugiri, Jacques, Florigado, Reverse Hollow Growlithe, Reverse Hollow Ball. GG will steal them. Hey, Koraidon! Let's go. Oh, do you have sleeves that need a new home? That's what I'm saying. Do you guys want to see the sleeves Copy has bought? Let me show you guys. Let me show you guys the sleeves Copy has grabbed. So Copy has grabbed Lycia and Altaria, Rosa and Serperia, and the Acerola and Mimikyu. These ones are, yeah, Copy went off. Copy went off. There we go. All right, next one. Obsidian Flames. Copy. I see a patty. Oh, dude, look what Krill for the last one. Yeah. They're really cool, hey. Mimikyu mentioned. Don't forget the White Flare ETB and the... Oh, I've got those ones boxed away. I couldn't really just, like, grab them quickly. I could grab those ones quickly because they're not boxed away. Name that energy. What do we got in this pack? What do we got in this pack? Copy. I see a pattern. Let's see what we got. Name that energy. We got Fizzy and we've got... Fizzy and someone else guessed Azuri. Fizzy and Azuri on one guess. Here we go. It is Yo Steel! Let's go! Oh, perfect, Albino. That'll be good. If I'm there on the Sunday, I'll keep my eyes out. We got Steel for Copy. Glimmeth, Tadbulb, Lechonk, Barborch, Umbreon, Poppy, Lunatone, Ortega Reverse Hollow, Rampa Reverse Hollow, And Darkrai. Nothing in the Obsidian. Now we're going into Paradox. Go. Yeah, Liana, I heard that we might be stealing copy into Australia. Is that the goss? Is that the go? Paradoxy! Name that energy. What do we got in this pack? Yeah. That's the we gotta sponsor copy. We gotta sponsor copy. The rest of my ETB. Oh, Mixie. It's almost like I told you to keep it sealed, you know? And Mixie never listens to me, chat. He hates me. We've got Wada, George, Mousy, Leon. Oh, wait, Leon gets lightning rip. Leon's about to crash out. Oh my god, Mousy and Georgie. Well done. We got Larry, Yamask, Surskit, Whismer, Wugtrio, Techno Radar, Steenie, Reverse Hollow Ferroseed, Reverse Hollow Nimble, and a Sandy Feats! Oh, I knew this. No, actually, I haven't. I showed Simi last night, so Mr. Feats. Mr. Feats! If you don't know Mr. Feats, become accustomed with Mr. Feats. All right, we've got Temporal Forces now. Here we go. What do we got in this one? Name that energy. What do we got in this pack? This one's now Temporal Cuties. Got a correct guess for Juji, Emixie, and Mousy. Let's see what we got here. So Juji has gone for Wilder, Emixie's gone for Wilder, and Mousy, what are we going? What do we got here? What do we have in this pack? Waiting for Mousy's second guess. No second guess from Mousy. Unfought. It is... Fighting! Us, Fizzy, brother! Come here and start Orson, cuz. There we go. No one got that one, sadly. We got Fizzy on one. Very cute Pikachu. Ghastly. Elgian. Sizzlepede. Morty's Conviction. Shiftry. Bianca's Devotion. Reverse Hollow Minchino. Reverse Hollow Sourcebuck. And Iron Thorns with that Megaton Lariat. I have so many goodies from Temporal Forces, but still missing the ones I want. All right, we're going into Stera Cooldown. Here we go. Let's see what Ajuri gets in this one. And also, Lee, we can discuss. You know, we'll keep it private. We'll keep it secluded. But maybe we could discuss like some after meal activities, you know, like I think like the arcade could be like really fun to play with everyone, you know, go play some like Mario Kart arcade game that they have, and then like maybe go play some like some bowling and stuff. Yeah, I think it could be really fun, you know, and I think that would be a better scenario, you know, if I have some friends that'd be like, you know, guys, they're cool. Masto might want to come and be like, introduce them to the squad, because that could be really cool. But I think so. I think we'll make a group chat. We'll make a group chat tonight, and we'll start scheming and planning. Yeah. Okay, done. I'm bad at bowling. It's all right, Jess. I'm terrible at it too. Yeah, I'm actually like 5 foot. I'm actually shorter than Lee. I'm actually really short. If someone by the graces of the gods symphony pack me for me Hasgardi, I will make my way to Sweden somehow. All right, can't confirm. Yeah, I'm very short. Grass, T-Sushi, let's go. Pinkovich, Ajuri, Albino, T-Sushi, let's go. All right, we got Perugly, Tortuga, Meltan, Fletchinda, Diancie, Slowking, Okaberry, Reverse Hollow Grubbin, Reverse Hollow Morgrim, and Kofu! Hey, yo, chat, it's Ajuri IRL. Ajuri is just a big, friendly guy who likes to train water Pokemon. This is Ajuri IRL. Let's go, Kofu! Alright, now we've got Destined Rivals. Let's see what we got in this one. I used to bowl in the Special Olympics. Oh, hell yeah, Albino. Yeah, look, it was just a suggestion, you know. We don't have to go. Just like an idea, you know? We'll sort something out. All right, name that energy. What do we got in this pack? Azuri doesn't like trainers? I'm hurt. Yeah, Azuri hates them. Azuri hates them. Ivor, how we doing, homie? Good to see ya. Psychic. This one's actually going to be psychic. This one's actually going to be... Did I have cards with you or have I collected everything? Ivor, I'm pretty sure you've got everything. I had a quick little check and I'm pretty sure you've got the lot. T-Sushi had something with us. Yep, I'm pretty sure you've got the lot. I gave it all to Boss Man. I gave it all to Boss Man. Ugh. There we go. All right. No worries, Ivor. No worries. It is fire! Ivor, let's go! That's that fire, baby! Shee! All right, Ivor is on one correct guess. Let's see what we got. It is Breloom, Snova, Hippopotas. Ah, damn, Azuri, that sounds like a skill issue. Ah, damn, bro. Unlucky. Shaman, Ethan's Adventure, Reverse Hollow Leopard, Reverse Hollow Judge, and Crustle. Nay, nothing in the Destined Rivals. Last pack for Azuri. Let's see what we got in White Flare. Last one for Azuri. This Judge card sucks. I like the other Judge better. Bring him back. All right. Let's see what we got. Name that energy. Remember, these ones can be hollow. So far, Azuri has 3 hits from his packs. Not terrible. Let's see if we can go out with a bang. And then up next is going to be, I believe, up next is going to be Pikachu. Ivor is on one correct guess. And then let's see if there are any other orders that have come on through. Ah, T-Sushi put one through. All right, we got to add T-Sushi. There we go. Beautiful. I think the person who has the oldest Twitch account should get a free pack. It's probably me. Oh my god, Jazzy! That's an amazing idea. If only it wasn't a skill issue idea. Sorry, Unk. Sorry, Unk. Hollow or reverse hollow? It just depends, Mousy. It depends on what collectors are after. Wowda! Juji! Femi! Albino! Oh, wait, Juji? No, Juji's wrong. Juji wrong! Juji gets banished. Juji gets banished. She guessed Holy Wilder. Only Femi and Albino. We got Scraggy, Roggenroller, Gothita, Shelmet, Heatmore, Hilda, Saucebuck, Reverse Hollow Hilda, Reverse Hollow Vanillite, and a Reshiram! Yo, in Mixie, you got the Reshiram. This is the super valuable one, right? Yo, this is the one that everyone wants, right? Everyone say thanks, Mixie. Sorry, Azuri, because they're going to give all the cards to Mixie anyway. Thanks, Azuri. There you go. You got 3 EXs and a Kofu. Well done. Remember that Komiya shroom you gave to me? I already have it in Japanese. I found it. I have to give him a kidney. So, you know. Same. Same. Get it for free, give it for a kidney. It's the same thing, you know? I just have to let you know that, you know, the good one. All right, that is the Azuri box and order done. Now we have the Pikachu order. But before we do the Pikachu order, I need to grab a T-Sushi. What tin would you like? What tin would you like, T-Sushi, while I'm opening up the Azuri? The Pikachu tin, sorry. Which ones would you like? Might need to buy a Jinx for the Azure. Yeah, I think so. I think so, Jason. You might need to buy one. But yeah, T-Sushi, you let me know what tin you would like. And we'll grab that one for you. Go. Pikachu going for 2 tins. So I got the Eevee Bulba and the Squirty tin. What if we get the Charmund or the Piga? That's what I'm saying, Juji. That's what I'm saying. Also, I started Benny's order last night for the binder. So Benny is currently now. Juji, you are next. Chifty, wasn't it 2 Lorcana? Let me have a quick little look. It was 2 Lorcana. Thank you so much for reminding me. 2 Lorcana. 2 tins, 2 Lorcana. Tins and 2 Lorcana. All right, so in the first EV10, we got Obsidian and Stella. Obsidian and Stella. There we go. And in the next, in the Bulby tin, we have Obsidian. Oh, we already sold that out. Never mind, Jason. Destined Rivals. Destined Rivals is what 100% I recommend for you, Jason. To chase that Mewtwo. To chase that Mewtwo. Destined Rivals. And we've got an Obsidian and a Stella. There we go. All right. Now we are going into the Gigovich order. We're going to be starting... We're going to end with the Lorcana, I think, because we got some correct guesses in chat. So we need to sort them out. All right. Let's see what we have. It is Azuri next. So we've got Gigovich. Everyone say good schluck, Gigovich. Good schluck, Gigovich. Nobody remembers Justin TV except Pepperidge Farm. All right, let's go. We've got Obsidian Flames. Name that energy. What do we got in this pack? We got some Obsidian Flames. All right, I am home. You know what that means. All right, I've got to boot up here. I'll be able here for our 3 wife packs. All right, sounds good, Simi. Go and have fun. We'll see you soon. There we go. We have Dark. Nay, no one getting that one. Where's all the psychics, Lee? That's what I'm asking. PJs and a blankie. Yo, Layson! Hell yeah, Layson. Lazon.
Iasonf 4 grabbed
Sorry,
18 euros worth of packs. 2 of Chufty recommendation.
2 of the Chufty recommendations. We got you, Jason. I'll add you on into that. We've got Reverse Hollow Crab Brawler, Reverse Hollow Sharpedo, and Entei. Nothing in that one. All right, we got to add Iason into the queue. And there we go. Iason is added. Swoosh, best of luck with the Garchompy. All right, now we've got the next one. We got the next one. Name that energy. What do we got in this pack? Sorry, I misspelled my name. I am really bad. You're really bad with typos, Jason. Sorry, Iason. Psychic, surely. Surely this one. It is... Yo! Pop off, Lee. Dude, Lee is about to mog on everyone. Lee, why are you aura farming for? Shee! Alright, we got Phantom, Paldean Wooper, Weasel, Smoliv, Linu, Darmanitan, Dartrix, Excadrill Reverse Hollow, Numel Reverse Hollow, and Darkrai. Nothing in the Obsidian. Let's see what we got in the Stellar Crown. Let's see what we got in Stellar Crown. Lee, what is this energy? Have a guess. Name that energy, chat. What do we got in this one? Lee has 1 correct guess. Oh, Seal. All right. We're going for Steel here. This is a big one for Copy and Lee if she gets it. It is Fire! Nay, here comes the crash out. Here comes the generational crash out. Yamask, Pansear, Carnivine, Reshiram, Swalot, Togedemaru, Reverse Hollow Alchemy. Oh, Turtonator! Let's go! We got the illustration to Tort! He's just like, excuse me, can I go out in the sun, please? I would like the rain to go away. Excuse me. He's very polite. He's very polite. Excuse me. That's him. He's very polite. Excuse me. That's an amazing card. It is, isn't it? It's just his little tortoise. He has a nice little face and he's got his hands, and he's like, excuse me, I believe it was my turn in the queue. You just butted in. Excuse me, it's my turn on the Mystery Shack queue. Thank you. All right, let's see how we go. Yeah, that's them. Excuse me. Wise old turd. All right, name that energy. Put your number in my iPhone Pro 16. Name that energy. What do we got in this pack? And we got two Lorcana coming up next. Let's go. Also, Lee, I heard you're going to be starting to play Love and Deep Space. Is that right? I heard, you know, any Love and Deep Space players in the chat, please let me know. But I heard Sush and Lee are going to start playing Love and Deep Space. Ain't no way. We've got Steel! Copy! Let's go. Yeah, good to know. Yeah, I heard you guys are going to start playing Love and Deep Space. All right, we've got Flittle, Chin Chow. I am literally on Love and Deep Space right now! Well, Juji looks like you're going to have some new players soon. It's Spathra, Tornadus. Where is the camera? Juji's like, Chufty, what the hell? Pangoro. Let me add the Gorlies. Reverse Hollow Hoot Hoot. Two torties! Two little torts! Excuse me! Excuse me! Oh, hi there! Excuse me! Twins! Oh my god, Pinkovich, I hope you like torties. Cause, excuse me! It's my turn to be pulled. Excuse me! You took two of us witness! Oh my god. Holy hell. Two twins hanging out. Just social anxiety, guys. If you want to know something, this is actually how me and Liana first met. This is how me and Lee first met, because we're two socially awkward people. So we just came up to each other and we were just like, excuse me. And then I was like, excuse me. And then this is just us meeting for the first time. True. Look, I love him. I'll trade you for both. Simi, you already have one. Cut it out. That's enough of that. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. You have him, Simi. Oh. All right. Let's see what we got in the Fabled Lorcana. We've got Luisa Madrigal. I know. I get full around 3 turns going. Excuse me. Be our guest. Be our guest. Queen of Hearts. Aladdin. Make way for Prince Ali. Hey, hey. It's Prince Ali. I love that song. Bruno's Return. We don't talk about Bruno, chat. We've got Maui's Place of Exile. He likes to sing You're Welcome on that island. We got Aurora, Real Princess. Heart of Tefiti. And we have, ooh, Tinkerbell. This is a cool card. I like this one. And, oh, this was a big hit. Oh, that's a big hit. Oh, that's a big hit. Oh, this is a big one. I don't know Lorcana too well, chat. But I know that this Elsa, Spirit of Winter, holographic legendary, this one's a big one. This one is a huge one. Elsa, Spirit of Winter, legendary. I heard that she lets it go. That's all I'm saying. So she can go in between the two torts because they're just like, excuse me, excuse me, you're very pretty. That's what they say. I give up with this game, bro. I give up with this game. That is a gold, legendary, holographic. Why is Dumbo worth more than this? I give up, bro. I give up with this game sometimes, bro. I give up. Anyway, Morgana. 8 to 9 euro. Dumbo was like, Dumbo best, bro. Dumbo. He took gold exile land. Unbelievable. All right, we got Winnie the Pooh, the Honey Wizard, also known as Chufti. That's me. We got Pluto, Max Goof, Donald Duck, Jasmine, Tiana, Magic Mirror. Why isn't this the Magic Mirror from Shrek? That's all I want to know. Donald Duck, a perfect gentleman. Roxanne, Powerline fan. Oh, that's Roxanne when she's at the Powerline concert. That's cool. Shere Khan, Robin Hood, and a holographic Atlantica. Not bad. There we go. That dope. The Holo Mickey is like 900 minimum. Damn. Yeah, Mickey Mouse kind of go like that. Do you know what it is, actually? I think everyone was sick and tired of hearing Elsa say, let it go. So they devalued the card. Yeah, already done. Already done, Pikovic. Gonna be popping it into the box. Oh boy, I forgot how full your box is. All right, let's get these cards nice and safe. Your twins. Yeah, Pikovic probably gonna have to come pick this up, homie. We are looking at a full box. There we go. Pop a little bit of the boys on it. There we go. And then we're gonna pop these guys right here. Perfect. Yeah, you gotta come pick this one up, big dog. All right. There we go. Everyone say thanks, Pikovic. Thanks, Pikovic. Right, now we are going to complete these orders. And oh my god, we have the Gorleys. We have the Gorleys cards coming up. But before we do the Gorleys cards, chat, we are going to go and take a quick little pee break. So we're going to go take a quick little break before we get ready on the Simi order. So Simi is on the left, Juji is in the middle, and Liana is on the right. Okay, so just in case I forget, I know I'll remember. It goes Simi, Juji, Lee. All right, so that's the order of the Gorleys cards. We'll see you guys in a hot second. We're going to quick little pee. Simi will be ready? Perfect. I'll see you guys in a hot second. I'll run an ad. All right. Are you guys ready to go? I think we are ready to go for our Gorley's order. All right, ready. Okay, let's just get up the simmer stream. Try hard Thursday. We shaw till we get good. Oh my God, the shaw. The shaw. All right, let's see how we go. So up first, Simi was born ready. Up first, we are going to be... Which one do you reckon we should open first, chat? We've got Simi, Juju, and Liana. Which one should we open first? You guys can decide. Who do we open first? Simi, Juju, or Liana? Good schluck, ladies. Good schluck. Good schluck. I think we should just go left to right. I think we should go Simi first, then Juju, then Liana. Ladies first. Yes. I only have two hands. Left to right. Yep. Yeah, I think so. Right to left, and Mixie, banned. Mods, time out of Mixie. That's it. Mods, time out of Mixie. Done. All right. See Julie. Yes, see Julie. Mods sees him. Sees him. All right, we're gonna go Simi first. So this is the Simi pack. So let's see what we get in here. Let's see what we got. It is a nice and easy one to open at least. Here we go. Going in for the Simi pack first. All right, so to start, we've got Bunnery, Mantine, Tangela, Nay, Shedinja, and Centiscorch. Nothing for Simi, but Simi, which ones would you like me to keep? Which ones would you like me to keep, Simi? I'm thinking maybe Tangela, Mantine, Bunnery, Centiscorch. Yes, you would like all of them? Okay, all right. We will keep them all, Simi. Okay, up now is Juj. So now we have the Juji pack. Let's see what we got in the Juji pack. See what we got in Juji. What? Yeah, there's no energies in this one, Lee. The Japanese packs don't have energies, which is a little unfortunate, honestly. All right, so Juji. We've got Abra. We've got Abra. You know, all Gorleys need that. All Gorleys need Abra. I think it's smart. I don't know how I feel about it. I generally don't like it too much, but I think it reduces the clutter, you know? So there's positives and negatives. Helioptile. He sits with his feet. We've got... Juji, you got another one. Well done. You got another Clouncher. Look, his feet are in the air because Clouncher is just like, yeah. All right. We have... Whoa. Whoa. We got one. We got something. Let's see what it is. Juji. Oh, Juji, you have Megalatias. Let's go. We got the Latinas. Megalatinas for the Juji. And at the end of it was Beach. Juji, what would you like to keep? Obviously, we'll keep Megalatinas. But would you like Beach? Would you like Clouncher? Would you like Abra? I want all, but no Beach. Let's go to the beach. Beach. Nimki Minjudge. There we go. All right, so those are Jujis. And now we've got Lee. Lee. I'm going to be able to bring your stuff. I just realized I'm going to be able to bring your stuff to PAX, which is really cool. You've got a box. That's right. You've got a box. There we go. You've got the Paldea Evolved box. There we go. All right, Lee, let's see what you got. Let's see what you got. Hand delivery. Yeah, it's going to be very cool. Very excited. Save you a bit of cash as well, you know, Lee? I know shipping to Oz is not cheap. I got the numbers from Bossman. If anyone does want to know what the Australian... Do you guys see that? Do you guys see that? Oh my god, I think that's... I think... Look. Look! Let's see what it is. Let's see what it is. So we've got Electric, Snom, Ninkata. There's something there. There's something there. Lee, hold on to something. Hold on to something. Hold on to something, because this could be a big one. This could be a big one. I'm holding my desk. Baby. We got a pull. It is... Yo! It's Mega Manectric! And behind it is Bonezone. Mega Manectric. We got one. There it is. It's a dog! And Lee, what would you like to keep? What would you like to keep from these ones? Would you like all of them? Would you like the Bonezone and Snom and Ninkata and Electric? Bark, bark, bark! Oh, please. Well, you can actually summon. You can actually play him, Lee. You can go Electric and Mega Manectric off the bat. There we go. All right, let me just pop Lee's ones away. Everyone set. Oh, you've got your own sleeves, Lee. That's right. You've got the Lechonk sleeves. Guys, these are the Liana sleeves. Look how cute these are. Look at the little Lechonk. Are the Lycia sleeves still available? Yes, copy. They are available if you would like them. If you would like them. Adorable. Jelly. Yeah, Lee got the Lechonk sleeves. Very nice. And also, oh, Lee, look at all these hits you've got. Guys, look at all of the hits Liana has. There's some really good ones in here. There are some very good hits. So Lee has a Blitzel. Lee has the White Flare Blitzel. She has the Team Rocket's Meowth. Really nice card. She's got the Yeppers. She's got the Team Rocket's Meowth. She also has, in here, which I'm going to move into some sleeves. She also has the Ferret. Yeah, we're going to move this one into the Lechonk sleeve. That was the B-Day pull. They were. I was very excited for those ones. And then some bulk here. And some bulk. You could probably put the Dark Energy away. You probably don't need that one. There we go. But let's pop the Ferret into a sleeve. There we go. So now Ferret is nice and protected. So we're going to pop Ferret here. Oh, and you also have the... I forgot about this one. You also have the Ho-Oh EX. So you've got Ferret, Ho-Oh EX, Blitzel, and Team Rocket's Meowth. And now to add to the collection, you have a Mega Manectric. Let's go. Oh, and of course, Lee, don't forget. Of course, don't forget. Golden. Don't forget. Golden, don't forget Golden President Chumbo. Yeppers! Yeppers. There we go. Everyone say thanks, Seema. Thanks, Seema. Oh yeah, that's my babies. There we go. All nice and protected. And then you also have the Lilligant. You've got the Lilligant tin. You got the Lilligant tin with some extra ones in there as well. There we go. That's the Liana box. And now we'll bring up the Juji box just to put all of those extra ones in there. Actually, Juji, we're going to pop this into the tin. We're going to pop this into your tin. There we go. that we don't have to open your box. My dog, hubby. Yeah, go. Pharos spoiled me. Yeah, Pharos did very well. He did very well. It was a very kind birthday gift. All right. I'm getting the Lycia sleeves, if that's okay. Yes, copy. There we go. Sorry, I was just going through the Liana order. Copy, €12 if you would like to grab the Lycia sleeve. Very, very cute sleeves. If you would like to send €12 through, those ones will be yours. There we go. There it is. Let's go. Copy, adding to the collection.
Cop 911 grabbed €12 worth of packs. Lycia's sleeves, please.
Lycia's sleeves confirmed. And everyone, if you haven't, if you would like to go and thank Simi, for the order that she put through, go and give Simi a massive follow. She's currently live right now, so go and tell Simi how much you love the stream and how much you appreciate her supporting it. Lee, it might be a little difficult because I'm trying to keep all of Copy's products sealed so that we can send it to them without the mess. So that might be a little bit difficult because I am trying to keep all of it sealed. Yeah, thank you, Lee. Just because Copy has requested that the binder be sealed. So we're going to try and do like a sealed order product to be able to help Copy get them a little quicker. So hopefully it will be okay. But yeah, just opening for a little 1-for-1 might be a little bit tricky. Might be a little tricky because I'm using the, any cards that Copy gets, I'm using the Mimikyu ones so that like we can keep all the, so we can use all the Mimikyu ones. Yeah. Thank you. All right, that is our order done for Simi. Now, up now, we have T-Sushi. T-Sushi, are you ready to go? Are you ready to go? We have to go next, and then we go next. And now Jason is also going to be grabbing. Jason grabbed 2 Destined Rivals. There we go. Yes, all right, T-Sushi, which tin would you like? We have every tin available. We have the Pikachu. We have the Eevee. We have the Charmant. We have the Bulby. And we have Squirtle. Which one would you like? I really need to get sleeves because right now I'm keeping my thick stack of cards in a Ziploc. Oh my god! Oh, are they unsleeved, cutie? Are you raw dogging your sleeves right now? Oh, that made me feel very uncomfortable. Eevee! All right, let's do the Eevee ones. There we go. And a binder. Oh, thank God you got a binder. Oh, thank God you got a binder. I was about to say, are you putting hits in a Ziploc bag? They're saved, thank God. Oh, man. The shiver I just got. I was like, how much money is just sitting in that Ziploc bag? Oh, that's okay. That's all right. All right, we got the Eevee sleeveys. Here we go. Now let's see what we got in here for T-Sushi. 1 more hour to go, and then the hot local singles will be debuting. Oh, chat, I'm hungry. Simi, how was? I'm gonna ask Simi something very quickly. How was the pesto pasti? I made Simi dinner just before I left, and I want to know if it was tasty. All right, T-Sushi, I believe you have a tin already. You do, which means 2 tins upgrades to a box. So we are going to get you a box. T-Sushi, you are going to be keeping the Eevee tin, yes? Just need confirmation. Once I have confirmation, I will be making you a box. Cardboard is live. We don't make jokes alike about pretty cardboard. Yes, all right, perfect. Bear with me, and I will be getting you a box. Excellent timing. There we go. Pop that one there. Grab that. Excellent. Okay. There we go. You're going to be getting the Charmander box from Obsidian Flames. They're in sanitary condition. No bacteria on those ones. All right. go. Now, with this T-Sushi, you'll be able to come and pick them up whenever you want, or if you need postage, just contact Boss Man, and he'll get it sorted for you. Right, now we pop them in here. We get it. We did. We got a Ninetales. Very nice. Go. Beady. Beep beep beady. Beady beep 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 beady. All right, and in here we've got the Obsidian and Stellar Crown. Very cool. Right. These are ready to go. Prefer virus over bacteria on my tins. Yeah, but that's because you're special, Zolrock. That's because you are special. All right, let's see what we got. Obsidian and Stellar. Everyone say good luck, T-Sushi. Good luck, T-Sushi. Let's see if we've got a hit here. Name that energy, chat. What do we got in this pack? What do we got in this one? A Wilder from a Mixie. A Wilder. Lee's probably going to go for Psychic. Let's see what we got. Azuri's going for potentially the Steel. Cypher Lee, yeah. Copy for Steel. It is Psychic! Lee, I told ya. I told ya. Them Psychic pop-offs. All right, we've got Nosepass, Litwick, Ordino, Chadamund, Salazzle, Wugtrio, Kangabanga, Reverse Hollow Wiglet, Reverse Hollow Togepi, and Palafin. Nothing in the first one, but let's see if we can get something in Stellar Crown. Lee is on one correct guess. Can Lee make it two? I do have a stack of cards that's 3.5 centimeter thick. Oof, keep going. Keep collecting, Mousy. Gotta keep it going. All right, name that energy. What do we got in this pack? We're going for two correct guesses for Lee. We got two cards I'm going to make listings for today. Got Mew and the Archulodon. I'm going to make a listing for them later today. Mew EX, would you believe it? This Mew EX is €14. Kind of crazy. The Archulodon is around about 23. Good cards. This one's from Surging Barks. That's from 151. Man, 151 prices are going up crazy quick. All right, Lee, I'm going to lock in a second Psychic for you just in case. It is Steel! Copy! Oh, and Azuri! Let's go. Copy and Azuri. We got Bombardier, Electabuzz, Lechonk, Raboot, Salazzle, Drifblim, Hyapa Berry, Reverse Hollow Slowpoke, Reverse Hollow Root Fossil, and a Medicham! Let's go! Medicham EX. T-Sushi, congratulations. You didn't go home empty-handed. We got a Medicham EX. All right, and that is all done, T-Sushi. I'm going to pop them into your box. Everyone say thanks, T-Sushi. Thanks, T-Sushi. There we go. That's all done. And now we pop the tins in there. And how about that? HBD, as they say, chat. HBD. All right, there are the hits. Perfect. And now your box. It's nice and safe. Let's pop that right there on top of Lee's. Perfect. All right. Up now, we have, I believe, Jason. Here we go. We've got Jason. All right, Jason. Let's go. Two bloody destined rivals, eh? Let's see what we got here, chat. We're going to approve that one. All done. Now, after this, the queue is going to be empty. So if anyone does want to be able to place an order and go first, this is the time to do so. We are up to Jason, and then after that, the queue will be free to go. Hey, Viv! How'd your game go, Viv? I saw you were playing upstairs. All right, let's go. Thanks, Jason. No, thanks, Iason. Thanks, Iason, for grabbing the packs. Now let's see how we go. We recently pulled a Garchomp SIR, and Swoosh was very upset. Swoosh was very, very upset about the Garchomp hit. But let's see what we've got in this pack. Let's see what we got. All right, Jason, are you ready? Are you ready to go? I was! Swoosh, but how did your Destined Rivals go? Did you get anything good? Did you get anything good, Swoosh? Before we rip into the Jason ones, let me grab Jason's... Oh, we'll see if there's a hit there, and I'll see if I grab it. I got Kangaskhan from my Chompy box. Oh, I need him. You already have it? Well, well, well. Well, well, well. Gonna go now, just out with the dogs, and it's raining like crazy. Oh, yeah, stay warm, stay safe. I know it's gonna get to that winter season now, so make sure you guys are all wrapping up. But it was great to see you in stream, T-Sushi, and thank you so much for the order. Everyone say bye, T-Sush. Bye, T-Sush. Sush, we will be in discussions, I have a feeling. I do need a Kangabanga, but I do have a lot of Destined Rivals at home that I haven't been able to open due to me not being able to stream. So, let me open up my Destined Rivals first. I guess I'll be putting it aside with the others. Yeah, and then I'll tell you if I need it or not. Might as well try to get the Garchomp. Jason, you want the Mewtwo. Mewtwo is the one that you want. Mewtwo, current, like if we look at Destined Rivals right now, right? Destined Rivals is currently a 2,200 euro set. A 2,200 euro set. And the best card that you can get in it, Jason, is the Rockets Mewtwo. That's the one that you want. Rockets Mewtwo is currently the most value at 380 euro. But again, there's some illustrations that are incredible in here, like Typhlosion, Meowth, Lapras, Psyduck, Houndoom, Blaziken, Roserade. Like, there are some really, really good ones in here. So, honestly, I'd be happy if I were you for pulling like a Moltres or a Nidoking. But obviously, Cynthia's Garchomp was a big pull for the Shack. But let's see what we can get here. Let's see what we can get. I want Mewtwo. Here we go. All right, everyone say good schluck, Jason. Good schluck, Jason. We got another 50 minutes of opening packs. If there's any other orders to place, jump on in now. Then we got hot local singles. And then some Shack packs. Let's see what we get. Name that energy. What do we got in this pack? Get some Shack packs organized, chat. I'm getting some Shackies opened on up. We'll wait for Paradox, Temporal, and Scarlet. We'll see what we want to do. Would happy if I get a pull. Yeah, it would be good, Jason. You got some really good pulls yesterday. Let's see if we can build on that. We've got Steel, Viv, and Copy. Let's go. Azuri, sad. It's late to the party. Let's see what we get. It is Combuskin, Cynthia's Feebas, Rocket's Dottler, Applin, Earthflame Ogerpon, Rocket's Botherbot, Cynthia's Milotic, Reverse Hollow Ethan's Macago, Reverse Hollow Wash Rotom, and Rocket's Crobat! Let's go, Jason. You ain't going home empty-handed. Rocket's Crobat EX. A nice card. Bloody beautiful one. All right, now we're going into the next one. Destined Rivals. Let's see what we got in this one, Jason. Any illustration pull would be good here for Jason. Let's see what we get. Name that energy, chat. What do we got in this pack? What we got in this one? Then we're going to go for that Scarlet Violet. All right. I think the Shack packs are all ready today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, Shack packs are ready for today. Azure probably playing Night Raid. True! With Copy and Nikki. That's so right. They probably are. It is fighting yeah, dogs. Not this time. We got Rocket's Mareep, Rockets Tarantula, Rockets Ratuti, Rockets Blipbug, Marnie's Morgrim, Rockets Venture Bomb, Arvin's Toad Scrolls, Reverse Hollow Rockets Nidorina, Reverse Hollow Rockets Petrel, and Arvin's Mabostiff EX Full Art! Jason, let's go! Oh my god, Arvin's Mabostiff! That's a nice one. I can't believe you assume me and Nikki Azure are playing Night Raid right now. We aren't? What are you doing then? Let's go, Jason! 2 from 2! That's a good hit, Jace. Let me grab your box. We'll throw it in there. And we'll see what we can get ya. Can I trade Rocket Crobat? When you get more cards, Jason. When you get more cards to trade, we're not going to take 1 EX as a trade-in. You'll get like €1, if that. You know? So when you get a lot of cards to trade in, that's when we'll talk about a trade-in. But at the moment, it's if you only want to trade in the if you only are trading in the Crobat, it's not worth it. See if there's anything you want everything else in here. I know you do. You absolutely want everything else in here. There we go. All right. Everyone say thanks, Jason. Thanks, Jason. I'm silking Song until local singles and Nikki's going to bitch. I have no idea what Azuri is doing. Azuri probably eating food, honestly. All right. Also, copy. Maybe Night Rain tonight. If Simi has set some stuff up, we could Night Rain tonight if you're keen, but you'll probably be sleeping. So, you know what? Get to sleep. Get to sleep. Okay, in the moment, I want to trade Mew EX and Team Rocket Crobat because I got both of them. All right. If you want to trade Mew EX, we can definitely trade that in. Probably able to get like €8-9 for the two of them together. We'll talk about Jason. We'll see what we got. Now obviously I'm going to bed after Flapple becomes available. All right, bet Benny. No orders, but Benny, it's completely empty. It's complete. Just wait the moment. Yeah. We will wait at the moment. Wait. Never mind. Pikovic has put an order through. Pikovic is going on in next, and Pikovic is going to be grabbing 2 Kanto and Friends tins. Pikovic, name your tin. What would you like? We've got all of them. Eevee, Pikachu, Squirtle, Bulby, and Charmeleon. What one would you like? Which one would you like, Pikovic? 2 tins. Here we go. Chufty choose. All right, I'm going to go for a Piga, and I'm going to be going for a Charmeleon. Piga and Charmeleon. They're the ones that I'm going to guess. All right. Let's go. Let's open these ones up. Nice ones. Yeah, they're good. Do you want the tins or do you just want the cards? I think you just want the cards, right? Mind you guys, I'm still sharing a house with 14 others right now. Juji is busy and still manages to feed her Pokemon addiction. Yeah, Juji, how is that going, by the way? Are you ready to attack? Like, is that the current situation that you're in? Are you ready to attack? Only cards. Bet. Thank you. Right. There we go. Plastic is off. And let's get this plastic off. Good thing about having the cards at home, I know what I got exactly. Exactly. So you're able to be like, oh, I would like to keep this one, and I wouldn't like to keep this one. It's a good idea, isn't it, Jason? Right, there we go. Plastic is off. So in the Piga, we have Stellar Crown and Stellar Crown. All right, Piga, 2 Stellar Crowns. Piga has gotten 2 Stellar Crowns. And the Charmeleon has gotten Obsidian and Stellar. All right, Obsidian and Stellar for Charmeleon. There we go. Nice. Yeah, it's very lucky. Very lucky on that one. So we've got 4 packs right here, ready to go. Frame, while I fix everything else up. Let's see. Good schluck. Everyone say good schluck, Pigovich. Good schluck, Pigovich. Well, let's grab your box very quickly. We got some white flare sleeves in here. Let's see what we can get ya. By the way, Truth is Boss Man trying to get Gem Pack 3. I believe he is. For Halloween. I believe he is trying to get it for Halloweens. Alright. Let's see what we got. Obsidian Flames. I know someone who will buy all of them. Yeah. It's gonna be Max. Definitely wants them. Yeah, we're gonna try to get it. Alright, name that energy. What do we got in this pack? I need my Cubone! Cubone. There is an illustration Cubone coming. Alright, I was thinking Azuri. Yes. Azuri also will want to chase the Cubone. Alright, let's see what we got. Name that energy. What do we got in this pack for Pikovich? 43 minutes left of opening packs. We'll see how we go. Got a couple more orders that can come on through. If you guys are wanting to get some Destined Rivals, Temporal Forces, Paradox Rift, Scarlet Violet Base, we have all of them available. And White Flare. We still have some White Flare Bundies available as well. Grass! Let's go, Azuri. All right, we got Shuckle, Bisharp, Magneton, Timpole, Armarouge, Amogus, Seismitoad, Reverse Hollow Scyther, Reverse Hollow Darumaka, and yo, Full Art Rhyme! Damn, we got the trainer, Azuri's favorites. Full Art Rhyme. Very cool card. There we go. All right, next one we're going in for is Stellar Crown. Stellar Crown. Opening up. Let's see what we got. Name that energy, chat. 3 correct guesses in a row will get you a Shack pack. Jury is on 1 correct guess. Jury is on 1 correct. Let's see what we got in here. Jury's going for lightning. It is dark. Nay, no one getting that one. Rhyhorn, Ponyta, Grubbin, Varoom, Mewtwo, Crabominable, Talonflame, Reverse Hollow Iron Boulder, Reverse Hollow Electivire, and Grimmsnarl. Grimmy Grimmsnarl. Next one, Stellar Crown. Let's see what we got in this one. Yo, whatever. How we doing, homie? Good to see ya. Let's see what we got in this one. Name that energy, chat. Oh, so it looks like we're going to be having a Chufty stream tomorrow, which is very exciting. First stream of the week for Chufty. We're going to be playing some Pokemon Unite. Did I miss some 151? No, no 151 today. No 151 today. It is Lightning! Crummy! No one getting that one, just the Crumster. Poor me. Fletchling, Marill, Gossifleur, Salazzle, Drifblim, Hyarpa, Reverse Hollow Dipplin, Reverse Hollow Jirachi, and Alcremie. Benny? No, Benny got fighting. Oh no, I can't read. See, I love how you guys say it so confidently. Like, oh, Benny got... Wait, never mind. I'm dumb. It's okay, MXC. They're all gone, Viv. They're all gone. They're all gone. Name that energy. What do we got in this pack? I was unlucky when I was thinking. Is that it, Amixie? Unlucky thoughts. Damn, you crazy. You crazy, bro. Let's see what we got in this one. Name that energy. Also, guys, very, very cool. We are 68 followers away from 500 for Twitch. And we are 9 subscribers away from 100 on YouTube. Now, we are going to be doing another giveaway when we get to 100 and 500 respectively. But that's very, very cool that we are almost at those milestones for the channel. All right, we've got Lightning 2. lightnings in a row. Crumbo Jones, if there was ever a time to come into stream, it would be now. Espathra, Glamiel, Pancham, Charjabug, Kofu, Mean Xiao, Okaberry, Reverse Hollow Taurus, Reverse Hollow Scorbunny, and Rhyperior. Nay, nothing in the Stellar Crown. We did get a little rhyme full art for ya, Pikovic. So everyone say thanks, Pikovic. Thanks, Pikovic. Yeah, whatever. We do giveaways at every sort of like milestone. So we have giveaways at our 500 follower milestone. What have we done giveaways for? We've done giveaways for our 250th follower, for our 400th follower, for our 100th follower, for 50 subscribers on YouTube. So every milestone that we hit, we do a little giveaway. And normally they're pretty cool. They're like boxes and cards, and this time Viv got very close. I think, Viv, did you win a giveaway one time? I actually can't remember. But yeah, there's been a lot of things that we've given away. Yeah. So, you know, spread the word of Shack far and wide. Spread the word of the Shack far and wide, and then, you know, we'll be able to do more giveaways. Grow that Shack community. And then we will be able to surprise no one is buying Lily's box. Well, it's because so Jason, it is quite pricey, right? It is very pricey. It's 75 euro, right? But there are some packs that are very hard to get it in them. So Journey Together, Twilight Masquerade, Paldea Evolved are and Surging Sparks are some of the hardest sets to get at the moment. So the reason that we are keeping it on the website is because there is a lot of packs that are impossible to find at the moment. So that's why we're keeping it available. And we also have the Lily's Clefairy promo card, which is nice. And you also get the Lily sleeves. It's like an ETB with less packs. And there's a variety of packs too. So that's why we keep the Lily's box available, because you never know. But I've spent so much. 6 packs, Pikovic. So you get, in the Lily box, you get 2 Journey Together, 1 Burgeoning Barks, 1 Twilight, 1 Obsidian, and 1 Paldea Evolved. And Paldea Evolved? Mental set to get. I need to wait a bit, but it's more sleeves for me. Exactly, Copy. It's more sleevesies. And you can wait till next payday. We've got them available. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got 5 available. All of your friends already follow Mystery Shack, Jason. Or the Kilo in the community follow the Mystery Shack. It's very cool. Shadowless base set booster box in 10 million. Whatever. If we ever got to 10 million, I wouldn't be streaming from this little shack. Put it that way. If we ever got to 10 million, I'm pretty sure Bossman would, you know, buy an entire new shop to stream from. We'd have state-of-the-art tech to be able to do streams with. We wouldn't be in a little side room in a card shop, you know. We would. There'd be a lot more investment going into the shack if we do 10 million. But yeah, Shadowless base set booster box, we could probably do that easily. Drifty would have slaves pack and orders. I'd still pack orders. I'd still do the old Shifty streams, but the mystery yacht, yeah, put it that way, would be having a lot more things to do. But that is all of our orders for the meantime. Let me go take a quick little check to make sure that we are all up to date. Yes, we are up to date. And now we can yap for a little bit before the hot local singles. All done. Yeah, that's the dream, you know. That's the dream, to be able to have our rip and ship go as far as possible. I also think if we ever got to that amount, you guys would see like notifications pop up as people bought things, you know? I think that's also another cool thing that we would have. We would probably have like stock availability running through the bottom, being like available packs now. And you'd have like, that's a good idea actually. I want to write that down. Available packs now. Slider. There we go. That's a red hot idea. Thank you very much. I want to add that one. Or are we? Wait a minute, Benny. Wait a minute, Benny. Juji. Benny, I started packing your box last night. Benny. All right. Well, Benny. Take your pick. Take your pick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Take your pick, Benny. Do not tell Juju that we are opening up a booster Bundy right now. Benny's thinking about a Bundy. What are we doing here, Benny? 1 to 7. Laugh out loud for Slaves pack and orders. No, we would not have Slaves. We would have pals, because that's what they're called. Ajuri picks the Bundy. Ajuri, get your butt in here. Ajuri! 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 That's how you summon Ajuri. That's how he gets here. You just, everyone tag Ajuri. Everyone tag Ajuri. And let's see what Bundy he wants to pick. How about number 2 from the left? Okay, so from your left or my left? So are we talking over here? So 1, 2 or 1, 2? Now, Ajuri, keep in mind they're numbered. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are we thinking 2 or 6? Besides the prices, what's the difference between a booster bundle and an ETB? Sleeves, number of packs, coins, the booklet, the promo card, the dice, and the energies. Number 6. Perfect. There we go. Number 6 has been selected. Done. There we go. Benny, are you ready for your boosty Bundy? We got the Benny Bundy coming on in here. We got a big Benny Bundy. Let's see what we got. You know, when you look at it, it's the same left, Chufti. I'm just making sure, because you forgot what a numbering system is. So he's like, number 2 from the left on a Wednesday when the weather is wet and there's umbrellas only at 7-Eleven and not from Coop. Just say the number, dude. I named them for you. Just say the number, bro. I named them for you. All right. Ajuri refunds you if there are no hits, right? I don't think so. I don't think so. We actually haven't had that, which is quite nice. All right, Benny. Here are your Lucario sleeves. Here are the Lucario sleeves. All right, let's see the schlock, baby. All right. Benny, also, your card packing is going quite well. I've got all your sleeved hits in there already. I'm just putting the bulk in there now. But I take commissions because you wanted me to pick for you. Yeah. Let's see the schlock, baby. All right, Benny, let's see what we got. Let's add Benny on into the queue so everyone knows what we're doing. We're doing a Benny Boy Bundy. The Benny Boy Bundy. Let's see what we get. Let's tell Juji. Let's tell Juji. Chat, don't tell Juji, but let's tell Juji. Everyone tag Juju. Everyone go, Juju, Benny order. There we go. Make sure it keeps the pulls from your packs. Wow. Wow. Reach. Let's see what we get. Plastic has been ripped off. There we go. Bundy is coming on in. Here we go. 6 packs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. All right. Everyone say good schlock, Benny. Let's see what we got from White Flare. Name that energy, chat. What do we got in this pack? What do we got in this pack? Good schlock. Let's see what we get. Let's fill up these sleeves with something good. At least he doesn't buy packs and force you to battle with him with your own packs. Benny, are we keeping... We're not keeping the bulk here, are we? Just double checking. It is fighting us. No one getting that one. We got Dealing, Rog and Roller, Lampent, Ducklet, Mean Shao, Vanilluxe, Garbodor, Pokeball Gothita, Reverse Hollow Sigalith, and Jellicent! Let's go! The Jellicent and Gothita have come out to play. Hop off. There we go. Double pack Right there. Great start. Jellicent, extremely playable. And Gothita, Pokeball. When Mega drops, we're going to have a huge battle. So, do you guys want the bad news about Mega Packs? Because I actually am not going to be in the shack for the Mega Pack drop. So, no Shack Pack battles, sadly. Alright, name that energy. What do we got in this pack? Pack number 2. I have a battle as well. Maybe not on stream, though. Yeah. IRL battle! Mixie will kill. He will kill. He will get you. Hollow Grass, Dark, Hollow Fire, Wilder. It is Wilder! Juji and Mixie. Let's go. Lillipup, Roggenrola, Dino, Basculin, Arkan, Ferrothorn, Garbodor, Reverse Hollow Lillipup, Reverse Hollow Meanfu, and Chandelure. Chandelure. Next one, pack number 3 for Benny. I'm going to toss my box. Oh my god. Not the box toss. Anything but the box toss. Name that energy. What do we got in this one? Hollow Wilder, lock it in. All right. See what we got. What are you getting, your Parabox? Ooh, Paradox Rift. Very cool. Hollow Psychic, Hollow Dark. It is Steel! Copy! Let's go. Tepig, Woobat, Scraggy, Shelmet, Sork, Simisear, Harley Quinn, Pokeball Joltik, Reverse Hollow Patrat, and Gothitelle. Nothing so far, Benny, but you know, it ain't over till it's over. 3 more packs left. Here we go, another Pokeball. So Pokeball, Joltik, Gothita, and a Jellicent. Name that energy. What do we got in this pack? Copy has 1 correct guess. Let's see what we got. Ooh, maybe there's good vibes coming from this pack. Oh, excuse me, chat. A little Eevee. A little hungry. What should I have for dinner tonight? I've got pasta. And I've got pesto sauce. I made a little chicken mushroom pesto sauce with some pasta that I'm going to be making tonight. But I feel like I want a little something extra. So maybe I'll grab a little bordegie on the way home. Maybe I'll grab a little KFC bordegie. See what we get. Maybe I go bordegie and pasty. It's going to be very good. I do have a beef bordegie in the fridge, but I got no bread to have it with. So I'll think about it. I'll think about what I want. Hollow Fire! Whatever! Let's go! At Benny! Whatever at Benny with the correct Hollow Fire guess. Pop off! Let's go, guys! We got Meanfu, Gothorita, Trubbish, Pignite, Saucebuck, Heatmore, Sigalith, Pokeball Vanillite, Reverse Hollow Ferroseed, and Virizion. We got another Pokeball and a Hollow Fire. Let's go. 2 more packs, Benny. 2 more packs, and we have a chance for someone to win a Shack Pack with Benny and whatever. Got another Pokeball. There we go. Another Pokeball for Benny. All right, pack number 5, chat. This is going to be 2 in a row, 3 in a row for Benny and whatever. Name that energy. What do we have in this pack? Are we going to give out a Shack Pack today? Let's see how we go. Pikachu's going for locking in Lightning. All right, Benny's locking in Lightning. Whatever. Waiting for your guess. Hollow Psychic for Viv. Femi going for Wilder. Hollow Wilder. Dark. Locking it in. All right, if it's Dark or Lightning, this is going to be a Shack Pack. It's Psychic! Nay! Oh, boo! It is a regular Psychic. Nobody gets this one. Damn, the Shack Pack stays hidden. We got Meanfu, Ducklet, Vullaby, Suwaddle, Lipard, Durant, Aselgor, Reverse Hollow Hilda, Reverse Hollow Vanillite, and Copper Egregious. Last pack, Benny. Last pack. A little bit of last pack magic. We've not gotten an illustration rare yet. We got a couple Pokeballs and an EX. But nothing good so far. For Benny, chat. Name that energy. What do we got in this pack? Oh no, a Benny Bundy again. Yeah. This could be. We need one more hit to make this a good Bundy. Come on, Benny. We got 3 Pokeballs and a Jellicent EX. Benny. Benny, no! Yeah, this is the Benny Bundy. Let's see what we got here. It is Hollow Psychic! Oh, Viv, it's one guess too late. Lee would be literally crashing out right now. That would have been 2 Psychics in a row. All right, Benny, is it a God Pack? Not a God Pack. Gothita, Vanillish, Purloin, Litwick, Vanillux, Watchhog, Zeb Striker, Reverse Hollow Dino, Reverse Hollow Herdia, and Zoroark. Benny, Benny, Benny. Nothing in this one. And we have finished up your Lucario sleeves. They are all done. Jason, let's go.
Jason,
what do we got here, Jason?
€18 worth of packs, 2 of Chuffy recommendation.
The 2 destined rivals for Jason. There we go. Got my name right this time. Let's go, Jeff Payne. You're kidding, right? I was about to say Psychic. Oh, Viv, I'm so sorry. Benny, we got a Pokeball Vanillite, Joltik, Gothita, Jellicent, and 2 Hollow Energies. At least we know now that Azuri keeps all of the good guesses for himself. Do you know what the saddest thing about this one is, chat? Benny got Azuri to pick this box. Benny got Azuri to pick this box. And do you know what Benny did, chat? Do you know what Azuri did to Benny? He gave him the stink packs. He gave him the stink packs. Everyone say thanks, Benny. Thanks, Benny. Azuri would have picked number 3 for himself. It's so true. It's so true. Besides the €10 kangaroo Pokemon, there's no hot local singles I want. Yeah, well, Jason, we got a couple debuting tonight, so we'll see how we go. So let's see what we've got in here. Destined Rivals number 1 for Jason. So we're going to add Jason. There we go. Thank you, Benny, homie. I appreciate you. We'll get your order fixed on up. There we go. I maybe kind of need to buy it because of that. Well, what if I say not available, it's the Shacks now? Okay. What if I say it's not available, it's the Shacks now? All right, name that energy, chat. What do we got in this one? We got in this one. What if Gigi buys a tin? Gigi, we've got tins available. We have a Charmund tin. We have 1 Charmund tin, actually, Gigi. Just to let you know, we've only got 1 Charmund. We sold 1. Manager hasn't replied. The Shack doesn't have the 2 sets I care about. I'm sorry, copy. I'm sorry. Fighting! Us, ya dogs. Let me get Charmund. Putting Charmund aside now, Juge. Cynthia's Roselia. Rocket's Nidoran. Rocket's Flaffy. Rocket's Drowsy. Cornerstone Ogerpon. Rocket's Great Ball. Marnie's Leapart. Reverse Hollow Rocket's Blipbug. Reverse Hollow Stevens Baltoy. And Ethan's Macago. Let's see if we get another hit, Jason. Probably for the better anyways. Yeah, probably, exactly. Save a little bit of your mans. Save your mans. Oh, look, honestly, there's no single Paldan Fates that comes in. All this hot single Paldan Fates, if I don't have them, guess who's buying them? Copy. I've bought 2 single shiny Paldan Fates that have come in. I'm just like, yoinkies, thank you. They never hit the shack. If the packs were available, oh my god. Get a double hit. Let's see what we got. It is Yo Steel Copy. One of the Simfa packs is for Simmy. All right. We'll see what's in it, GG. We've got Electrak, Halo, Slugama, Metatite, Rocket's Wheezing, Rocket's Patrol, Robopass, Reverse Hollow Ponyta, Reverse Hollow Huntail, and Rocket Sneasel. Nothing in that one, Jason. Boo, Stinky! Everyone say thanks, Jason. Thanks, Jason. We've got Juji being added, and then we've got next Jason. No hits in those ones. Big upsetty. Big unlucky. But, oh! We have had an order come through for 7 Lorcana. Do we have a 7 Lorcana homie that is currently in chat? Please let me know. This order has just come through. It was created at the beginning of stream, but only just came through then. So if you are in chat, if you place an order for 7 Lorcana, please let me know. I believe we might have a box for this person. I don't know if we do. We might have not. Hi, GG. Casmic! There we go. I was like, I'm pretty sure I recognize that name. Casmic, 7 Lorcana, I will be adding to the list next. I'm just looking to see if I've got a box for you, and I don't think we do. I think you collected your stuff from Bossman. Yeah, Casmic! Yeah, done. We are going to be added on in Casmic to the queue. There we go. 7 Lorcana. Yes, perfect. Well, I'll get you another tin, and I'll pop all of these in the tin and give it to Bossman. You collect it when you're ready. 7 Lorcana. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. That's going to be opened up next. Yo, it's the birthday boy. Let's go. Everyone say hi, name. Hi, name. And happy birthday. Happy birthday, name. Happy birthday, name. Happy birthday. I can't wait to party, name. I can't wait to party. All right, and Juji, this one is all done here. So Juge and Sima, pick your pack for the Mega Symphonia. Which one are you looking to grab? Juji, pick your pack first. 6 for the Juge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Second on the right. That's Juji. Simi, pick your pack. Which one would Simi like? Of course, name. It's your birthday. We want to celebrate with you. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The one behind Juju's. All right, so it goes Juji and then Sima. Juji, Sima. We're going to open up Juji. Then we're going to open up Sima. There we go. And now we've got a Charmundi tin. There we go. Charmundi tin is being opened. And in the Charmundi tin, we have in the Charmundi tin Obsidian Flames And Stellar Crown. There we go. And Juji is going to be keeping the tin. All right. Here we go. We are going to be opening up the Juge Symphonia first. Everyone say good schluck, Juge. Good schluck, Juge. We are opening up the Juji Symphonia. Let's see what we get. All right. We have Juji Symphonia. Here we go. It is Angela, Delibird, Electrike, Xerneas, and Houndstone. Nothing for Juge. Nothing for Juge. But now we are going into the Simmer Symphonia. This is the Simmer Symphonia. Let's see what we get. This one is for the Simmer, purchased by Juge. Let's see what we get. Ooh, this one is tough to get into. Oh my god. This one is a very tough one to get into. I mean, we've had packs like this before where they are very difficult to get into. Oh my god. I can't get into this. We're gonna have to go in the old-fashioned way. With our teeth. Jokes, we would never. We would never. We're gonna have to go in this way. Timmy, this is either really good or this is just a waste of time. But this one is... oh, there we go. There we go. We're in. All right. Sometimes the packs are exceptionally hard to get into, Simmy. But when they are... no lean. Maybe this one was just being tough for no reason. All right, we've got Bunnery, Corlia, Mantine, she got one. She got one. Oh my god. She got one! It's always the hard to open packs! Always the hard to open packs. Alright. Simmy, you got a... oh, it's the Mega Stone! Why the Mega Stone? Oh my god. It's the SR2! Oh, yucky! Hiya. Look, Simmy, you'll be able to trade it in at least, hey? You'll be able to trade it in at least. Hiya. Yucky! Ooh, stink pack. Alright, now we're going in for the rest of Juji. The rest of the Juji. Let's see what we get. Obsidian Flames for Juji. Maybe there's a Cleffa in here for Juji, hey? Maybe there is a Cleffa for Juji. At least Cleffa then, yeah. Come on, roll it! Name that energy. Thank you, Juji! Yeah, thank you, Juji. Let's see what we got. Name that energy. What do we got in here? Got grass. You're welcome, Wab. Grass, fire, grass. It is fire! Benny! Let's go. We got Glimmet, Rhyme, Rockruff. Oh, very cute Rockruff, Juji. Very cute. He's playing with a Pokeball. Wiglet, Excadrill, Pidgeotto, Dragonair. Ah, the sleeviest of meats, Juji. Reverse Hollow. Hey, Juge. I'm going to give you this Arven. Do you know how much this Arven is worth? Do you know how much this Reverse Hollow Arven is worth? I'm going to check right now for you. Reverse Hollow Arven from Obsidian Flames. It is very playable. This is a €5 card. This is a top 15 card from the set, Juju. This Arven is currently €5. So I'm going to give you that. I'm going to give you this this Arven. All right. Now let's see if we got something. Nay. Reverse Hollow Squavit and Sizzle. Everyone looking for Arven. It's true. I'm going to sleeve it for you as well, Juge. Arven playable AF. Yeah, he is. He's very playable. There you go. That's not clever. I know. But hey, you got an Arven. All right. Let's see what we got, Juji. For Stellar Crown. Give me a 10 as well. Wait, Simi! Simini! We've got to go and open up some Lorcana, but after the Lorcana, I will not wait! Oh my god. Simini! What 10 do you want? You can pick the 10, Simi. Yes, that is fine. Name that energy, but I will not wait for another day. Which one would you want? If use my Q skip on skip? Yeah, if you guys want to use the Q skip, you can't use them for other people though. So you can't use them for other people. I don't think Simi Mind's waiting though. Go Wilder, Lightning, Grass. It is Lightning. Let's go, Benny. That's 2 in a row. And Crummy, if he was here. Rip Crummy. All right, we've got Turtonator, Toadstool, Milkery, Marrow, Pangoro. They do not carry over month to month, copy. They do not. You got to use them the month that you spend them. Togedemaru, Reverse Hollow Comfort, Reverse Hollow Salandit. Yo, Juju, you love Medicham! Juju, you love Medicham! Oh my god! Sush, you cannot hand people your skips. You have to use them on yourself. Do you really need me? This was not a satisfying order. I am sorry. But at least Sima got a good hit, you know? Everyone say thanks, Juji. Thanks, Juge. And Casmic, are you ready? So Casmic, we are going in for 7 Lorcana right about now. We're going to get you a 10 as well. Casmic, are you ready? So confusion? What do you mean, Sush? You can't use your skip on other people. I am trying to tell you. Did I change my messaging? I don't think I did. I think you just can't use the Q skip. Simi already has one. You said first yes and then no. No, I said Simi can't. Okay, here's the confusion, Sush. Simi already has a Q skip. She has one. She's subscribed. So she can use hers. She can't use yours. If that makes sense. Yeah. That's probably where Sush was confused. Because I said that Simi can skip if she wants, but she has her own. He said yes to using Q skip, but not. Yeah, exactly, copy. Exactly. I think Sush missed that part. Yeah. All right, we've got Lorcana for Casmic. Let's see how we go. We have no energies in this one, chat. So we're just going to have a stroll down memory lane. Power line. Let's go. Sim and I both heard yes first and then no and got confused. Ah, I see. Simi can absolutely use her skip if she would like, but not your skip. Rose Lantern. Lost in the Woods. Max Goof. Donald Duck. Jasmine. Fire the Cannons. Queen of Hearts. Elsa. Maui's Place of Exile. Hidden Island. John Silver, the Greedy Treasure Seeker. I'm pretty sure this guy's from Treasure Planet, am I right? The Magic Feather. Hey, yo! Let's go! The Queen! Conceited Ruler. Yo, legendary holographic. Shee! Let's go. Cosmic, this is a nice pull, homie. The Queen. Let's go. Yeah. All right, that's pack number 1. I feel like you assume everything is from Treasure Planet. Yeah. And am I wrong? I feel like, Copy, you assume every day we have Paldean Fates. All right, we've got Dolores Madrigal. Be our guest. Power line. Hey, yo, there's the power line. Who wanted this one? Enchantress. Develop your brain. Benja. Stand out. Dig a little deeper. Sisu. Under the sea. Under the sea. Under the sea now. Under the sea now. Under the sea. All right. We got Pongo. Oh, is that legendary? No. Holographic Aurora. And that is the pull from here. There we go. Aurora and the Queen side by side. Very cool. Under the sea. Under the sea. I do love that one. It's a very cool card. All right, let's see what is in the next pack. There we go. All right. It is TikTok. Ah! Swoosh! A stitch! We have a stitch. Just a single stitch. Mulan. Tinkerbell. One jump ahead. Prince Naveen. Bobby Zimmerowski. Nani. Dewey. Mulan. Alice. 4 dozen eggs. Shufti's ideal breakfast. There we go. 4 dozen eggs. Nani the heck? Nani deska? And then I think Mulan and Alice are also kind of valuable. They got the little silver next to them. So I'm gonna pop Mulan and Alice. There we go. All right, next one. Chocominto. Cookies and cream. Nani ga suki? All right. We've got TikTok, Ursula, Queen of Hearts, Aladdin, Maid Marian, Eeyore. Oh, that's Juji's favorite. Bruno's Return. We don't talk about Bruno. Jafar. Smash. Copy, is this a smash? Alice, Accidentally Adrift. Mickey Mouse, the Trumpeter. And Cinderella. Holographic. Yo, first like free pack. And Mixie, how we doing over on the YouTube side? Damn, and Mixie out here hustling. Huh? I'm just saying, Copy, is this smash? Is that a smash? I'm just curious. And Mixie's coming to invade the YouTube. 3 more packs. Let's see what we get. And then after this, we have the Simmer pack. And then the Hot Local Singles. TikTok, Rapunzel, You Can Fly, Hidden Cove, One Jump Ahead, Benja, Sven, Be King Undisputed, Lil Jon. Oh, the Lantern from Tangled. Oh, I like this one. Powerline. Hey, yo, where the Powerline fans at? Stand Out. Holographic. There we go. Powerline. And Mixie. View boosting. What the hell? Why do you have 2 YouTubes in Mixie? I got a question for you, homie. Why you got them 2 YouTubes? Huh? Goated movie, it is. It's a very cool one. Not my favorite, but I respect the hustle of a goofy movie. Unlike some of these Disney movies out here. Like, what is it? Fox and the Hound? Unbelievable. Alright, let's see. I'll need to think it over. Brain is not in Smash setting right now. Smash is not Smash? That's crazy. Alright, we got Elsa, Gloves Off. One might be like a personal one, and one might be a channel with daily pack openings. Well, well, well. That could be kind of cool. Not going to lie. Mulan, Free Spirit. Max Goof. Megara. I do like Meg from Hercules. Coconut Basket. Bless my soul. Herc is on a roll. Mother Knows Best. 4 dozen eggs, the ideal breakfast. Be King Undisputed. Rafiki. Cusco. And Philoctetes. Holographic. Oh, I really like this card. Philoctetes. All right, last pack. Here we go. Cosmic, last pack. Let's see what we get. We've got I'm Stuck, Oh Bother. Pluto. Max Goof. Make the Potion. Anna. Jafar. Wildcat. Queen of Hearts. Aurelian Gyro Sensor. Max Goof. Winnie the Pooh. It's the circle. The circle of life. Boom, boom. Oh, great card. Great card. Great movie. Cannot beat Circle of Life. I'll tell you what, chat. Boom. That's a gold one, too. That's a gold one. Let's go. Circle of Life. So the 2 best pulls that we got from those 7 packs are the Queen with the Platinum Legendary and Circle of Life. Holographic. Well done. Everyone say thanks, Cosmic. Thanks, Cosmic. We're going to put your hits in a sleeve. The tin is going to have all of the bulk. There we go. Pop that right here. Stand out. There we go. And then the 2 hits. Circle of Life and the Queen. There we go. Those are going to be ready to pick up at the shack at the earliest convenience for you. There we go. All right. Now, we are now up to Semini. We are now up to Semini. We need to go next. We need to add Semini. Who wants to go and tell Simi that it's her turn? Who wants to go and tell Simi that it's her turn to open up some packs? And that she gets to open up a tin of her choice. Here we go. All right, there we go. Simi is ready. And Simi, do you want the tin? Told her already. Thank you, Sush. I'm just going to get this order ready. Cosmic. There we go. Perfect. We're gonna pop these ones here. Hello, hi Simi. Simi, you can pick a tin that you would like. You can pick a tin. There we go. Which one would you like, Sima? We have Bulby. A Bulby. We have 2 Bulbies. There we go. Which Bulby would you like, Sima? The left Bulby or the right Bulby? Which Bulby is speaking to you? You can ask chat if you would like. Chat might be able to tell you where the good Bulby is. Hey, Mr. Bulba. Mr. Bulba. You like a little Bulby. There we go. All right. This is not sticking. Okay. There we go. That's fine. That'll work. Right. She's trusting Azuri. Okay, we're going for the right Bulby. There we go. All right, and then after this, we are going to be debuting the hot local singles. We're going to be debuting the hot local singles. Let's see what we got, Simmer. And then we also have somewhere to put your hits. There we go. Just break the plastic. There we go. You can tear the plastic. I'm on 2 in a row. You are, Benny. You are on 2 in a row. Thank you for reminding me. All right. In the Bulby Simmy, we have Obsidian Flames and a Stellar Crown. We got one of each. There we go. All right, let's see what we got. Everyone say good schluck, Simmy. Good schluck, Simmy. Let's see what we got. And let's put the Mega Energy there so everyone knows what Simmy's gotten so far. All right. Is Simmy ready? Simmy is ready. Yes. There we go. Let's see what she's got. Name that energy. What do we got in this one? Benny. This is for your 3rd guess in a row. This is for a Benny Shack Pack. Name that energy. What do we got, Benny? What do we got? Grass, lock it in. Benny's going for the grass. It is... Yo, Benny! Let's go! Benny, congratulations. You have it yourself a Shack Pack, baby! Let's go! Benny, congratulations. We'll get you a Shack Pack after this one. We got Love. Oh, Simmy! Are we keeping Larvatar? He's a nice little guy. He's just eating a little bit of rocks. It's Boost J with his treats. Keep all for Boost J. Clever. We've seen Simmy paint this card before. Inkay. Very nice. Mr. Fitz. Toad School. This is a very nice card. Oh, Charmeleon. This is a very cool Charmeleon in the snow. Excadrill, also known by Simmy as Mr. Rossetti. And Pidgeotto. We've got, oh my god, Reverse Hollow Paldean Wooper. Reverse Hollow Heatmore. And Eskew! Oh, Simmy, we got an Eskew. Eskew EX. He's a hot. That's the Eskew EX. There we go. All right, now we're going into Stera Cooldown. Now we're going into Stera Cooldown. Benny, pick your pack first, actually. Which one would you like, Benny? Which one would you like, Benny? Temporal, Paradox, Scarlet Violet, or Destined Rivals? Which one would you like, Benny? Which one would Benny like for his shack? Let's see what Benny wants to keep. Benny's currently deciding... Rivals. Not a bad choice, Benny. Not a bad choice. Alright, we're gonna pop those ones back. There we go. Hi, Danny! How we doing? We're just in the middle of opening up a order for Simini, who's currently watching. So we'll see what we can get here. Name that energy, chat. What do we have in this pack? Do we have any cuties for Simmer? See what we got. Benny has recently won a Shack Pack. So let's see what we got. Name that energy. We have... Fighting Ososya Dogs. Fighting energy. No one getting that one. We've got... very cute Eevee. Very cute Eevee. Riolu, Duraludon, Swoosh, what does Joltik say? Does he say I think that's a Joltik that says We got Double. Eldegoss. He says Eldegoss. And Lantern. Oh, I like this Lantern. Reverse Hollow Melmetal. You got it, Simmy! You got the Milkery! Oh my god, Simmy! You got the Milkery! Let's go! Oh, she's been after this card for a while. Oh my god. Let's go! Oh, she got it. And behind it is an Archulodon. What? Simmy has been after the Milkery for a while, so this is really good. This is a €12 card, chat. Simmy has been after Milkery for her page. Look at that. Oh my god. Oh my god. All right, everyone say thanks, Simmy. Thanks, Simmy. All right. Yeah, so good. Oh, what's up, Sush? That's a nice card. It is a Mixie. I do really like that card. All right. There we go. Put them in there. Put the energy. Simmy doesn't like the energy. And then we've got Eskew and Mega Energy also going in. And then Simmy's Milkery will be separate in a top loader. We'll pop that one in there. You need to put 2 Sturkers on the table that are slightly visible. The other L has L and is on the left side, and the other is R is on the right side. Why? The chat? Or like... So there's obvious which side is left and which side is right? Well, this is left and this is right. What do you mean? Because you keep picking left when you say right? Did I pick the wrong one? I took away the left one and left the right one here. I'll go back. You often do? No? I definitely know left from right. Like, I'm 100% sure I know left from right. Like, on the shelf? No, that's here. Left to right. You guys are not going to gaslight me like this. No way. No way. No way. I know left from right. I've known it for my whole goddamn life. Yes! Oh, you know what? Nah, you know what, Mixie? You rage baiting. You know what? That's it. That's it. You are crazy? Yep, that's it. You know what, Mixie? Eat it. Eat it. Eat it, eat it, eat it. Sush accusing me of not knowing my left and right. You know what, Sush? That's it. No more good cards for you. I've decided. I've decided. All right, Benny, are you ready to go? Benny, this is your good pack. We need it for Jason. I'm not putting on a damn L and R on the screen. All right. Name that energy. What do we have in this pack? This one is for Benny. Sadly, if you're on our YouTube side, you cannot guess, and it does not count. Eat it, Mixie. You have to come over to the Twitch side to be able to guess the energies correctly. All right, let's see what we got. It is Dark. Nay. No one getting that one. All right, we have Wash Rotom, MC's Hype, Team Rocket's Porygon, Rocket's Pupitar, Rocket's Mimikyu, Cynthia's Power Weight, Rocket's Muck, Reverse Hollow Ogerpon, Reverse Hollow Misty's Lapras, and Nidoking! I know it's not a big hit, Benny. I know it's not a big hit. And there we go. All right, now before you guys think I'm an idiot and don't know my left and right, let me tell you guys something, right? When I turn around, this is now left and this is now right. So I'm saying from my perspective, left and right. If I am currently then turned around this way, this is my left and this is my right. So that's why I say this way, left to right, because I'm currently facing this way. Can't believe I have to explain myself. The people that aren't physically in the room. That's it. No more good hits for no one. I'm taking them away. I'm taking them away. No more good hits for anyone. Azuri, bad hits. Sush, bad hits. The only people that get good hits are Benny. Benny, you're allowed good hits. Benny's allowed good hits. That's who's only allowed. All right. Now, we have some hot local singles. Now we have some hot local singles. They're going to be, from your point of view, of course, everything's about chat. Oh, everything's about chat. How about that? We smooch Benny. We smooch Benny. All right. Now, let's go. Okay, I'm not buying anything until you take that back. Nope, no good hits for a jury. Because I know you'll buy. I know you'll buy. One little instance, I know you'll be in. No more good. No, Jason, you're allowed good hits too. You're allowed good hits. All right. Now let's go on in to the hot local singles. Here we go. We have hot local singles. Nope, no more good hits. No more good hits. You have lost the right. You and Sush have lost the rights to good hits. Jason is still allowed good hits. All right, copy. Are you ready? Are you ready? Because I know that you are keen for this Flapple. I know you are keen for the Flapple. Let's go. So, the first one we have is going to be the Flapple. Now, this one is criminally undervalued. Criminally undervalued. I want to get the Cleffa for Juji. Jason, I have a feeling the Cleffa is going to be in very high demand. We already have a +1. We already have a +1 on the Cleffa because Fizzy had to go to bed, so he said, I am very interested. So as soon as we get 2 other people interested in Cleffa, it's going to auction. So up first is going to be the Flapple. So we have the illustration rare Flapple. This one here is going to be from the, I forget which set this is from. I think it's from a Gen 8 set. Let me have a quick little look. Let me have a quick little look to see what set this is from. So the Flapple is from, it's from the Japanese one, VMAX Climax. This one is from Astral Radiance. Yeah, Emixi, Astral Radiance. So this one here is the Flapple from Astral Radiance, €4. If you would like this one, let me know, and I will put it aside. Flapple illustration for €4 from Astral Radiance. If you guys would like this card, let me know. I think Copy was keen. So we're going to pop that one right there. But I think Copy, he ugh. Unbelievable. He uggo. Flapple is a little bit of a cutie. I do like Flapple. I like Flapple more than I like Appleton. Next one we have is going to be the Vanillite. So we have the Vanillite illustration rare. This one here is from White Flare. It is a illustration to be able to display Vanillite. Bye, Azuri. Catch you later. We have Vanillite. This one is going to be going for €10. So if you would like the Vanillite, this one here is €10. He's going to be making his debut. If you would like the Vanillite, let me know, and we will put him aside. He is an illustration rare from White Flare. So he's making his debut on the Shack. Next one. This is one that a lot of people are after. It is the Cleffa from Obsidian Flames. So we are taking interest in the Cleffa from Obsidian Flames. This one here is going to be debuting on the Shack for €20. We pulled this last night. So last night we pulled this Cleffa Last night we pulled this Cleffa from Obsidian Flames, and this is a super valuable card. 20 euro. It's recently gone up a... no one's gone for the Flapple, Swoosh. Copy was keen in it, but I think Copy has gone to bench. So no one has got the Flapple yet. Cleffa is going to be available for 20 euro. If anyone would like Cleffa, we're taking expressions of interest first. So if you would like the Cleffa, let me know. At the moment, we have a +1. Even though you wished me bad luck, they always come back. All right, Benny is interested in Cleffa. So we've got 1 for Benny, 1 for Fizzy. I believe there might be 1 more. Jason, are you keen on Cleffa? Are you keen on Cleffa? Are you ready to go? Yes or no? So we've got 2 so far. Jason? All right, so far it is just Benny and Fizzy. Now, Benny, what I'll do is I'll do a silent auction for you and Fizzy tomorrow. I honestly thought Juji might also be keen on this card. But turns out they are not here. Juji is interested, I know for a fact. Yeah, but she hasn't told me a +1 or a reserve. So Benny and Fizzy are currently the only one not realized going to get it for Juji. Jason, are you wanting to buy the card? Yes or no? Whether it's for you, whether it's for anyone else, whether it's for the King of England, are you interested in giving money for this card? All right, there it is, number 3. There it is. Simi has expressed interest, so that is Benny, Simi, and Fizzy. This one is going to auction. Good Lord, Jason. Sometimes I worry about you. All right, Cleffa has gone to auction. And now the last one that is debuting today is going to be, I will grab Flapple. Okay. Swoosh, it is all yours. 4 euro for a Flapply boy. No, I don't think Copy is here. So Flapple is going to be bought. I mean, I want, but you can has. Yeah, so Simi is going to be giving this one up. Swoosh, you can get this one if you wish. I will pop that one aside for you right now. And I'll pop it in a little top load as well. And I don't think we have a Swoosh box. Let me have a quick little check. Swoosh wants it? Yeah, Swoosh does want it. There we go. Putting it aside. No, Swoosh, I've already said you can go get it. I've given you permission. I have given you... Oh, Swoosh, we've got the... There we go. We've got where the Blaziken is. So, Swoosh, this one is here, ready to go. 4 euro. Yeah, 4 euro. All right, there we go. And Erica's Invitation. Erica's Invitation is an SIR from 151. Erica is going to be making the debut on the Shack for 23 euro. So the only 2 singles we've got left are Vanillite and Erica's Invitation. Here we go. 10 and 23 euro. Now we've got the Shack packs. Now we got the You need a Venusaur SIR from 151, then I'd jump on it. Well, we opened one the other day, Zanzi. Everyone say sup, Zanzi! Sup, Zanzi! How we doing? Just in time for some Shack packs, Zandy. Perfect timing. Now, let's see what we got in these. Veno would probably be auction. It would. It would. A lot of people would want Venusaur. All right, now we have Scarlet Violet, Temporal Forces, Paradox before Temporal. Paradox, Temporal, 2 Destined Rivals, and a White Flare. This is what we have for the Shack packs. There we go! Swoosh has purchased a little Flapply boy.
Sushi for grabbed 4 euros worth of packs. Apple.
Apple! Flapple. Flapple for Swoosh. There we go. He's a very nice card. I like him. He's a gentleman. When I realized that he was €4, I was like, what the helly? 10 for the ice cone. Yes, Benny, if you would like the Vanillite, it would be €10. Do you want me to put this aside for you? Would you like the Vanillite put aside for you? Yes, no, Zanzi, he got another Venusaur. And he got an Ivysaur. Let me get it. Benny's going for the Vanillite. I'm putting that one aside. Vanillite is no longer available. Benny has opted for the Vanillite. All right. Maybe I should show you guys a tease. Maybe I should show you guys a tease on what's debuting next week. Hey? Maybe I should show you the tease. There we go. He's coming in next week. He is coming in next week. There we go. Those are the singles that are coming in next week. Those are the next week debuts you'll see. All right, what was that? Who knows, Swoosh? Who knows? You got so much one. Who knows, Mixie? Who knows? Who knows? All right, but now we're going in for the Shack Packs. We got 6 packs that we're going to be able to open on up. Here we go. Let's see what we got. Up first is Scarlet and Violet. Chat, it's your last chance to win a Shack Pack for the night. Benny has gotten the Shack Pack, and there's the €10 from Benny.
BennyBoy050 grabbed €10 worth of packs. Ice cone coming home.
There it is. Ice cream coming home, Benny. Thank you so much for the purchase. Swoosh, thank you for your purchase of the Flapple. Let's see what we got in here. Name that energy. We got our last chance to be able to win a Shack Pack. We got 5 packs left after this one. We got Wilder for a Mixie. Name that energy. What do we get in this pack? It is Dark. Nay, not this time. Dark energy. We got Spupa, Metatite, Energy Search, Grimer, Mousehold, Rockalore, Flauget, Reverse Hollow Magneton, Reverse Hollow Palpad, and Koraidon. No hit in the Shack Pack for this one. If you guys would like any of the bulk here, Benny or Swoosh, any bulk here is all yours. Just let me know. All right, next one. We're going into a Paradox Rift for the Shack. Let's see what we get here. Paradox Rift for the Shack. Name that energy. I missed them, so no. That's okay, Swoosh. If you would like me to tell you if there's any in particular, like we got a, pop that one down. We got a Magneton, Flauget, Crocalore, Mousehold, Grimer, Energy Search, Spupa. There's a couple of them. All right, let's see what we got this one. Denny's going for Wilder. And Mixie for Wilder. It is Steel Copy. Let's go. Steel Energy. Tinkertink. Tandemouse. Dwebble. Whismer. Gliscor. Absol. Simisage. Reverse Hollow Dwebble. Reverse Hollow Minun, and Ting-Lu. Nothing in the Paradox for the Shack. No Paradox for the Shack. But now we got Temporal Cuties. Temporal Cuties is the 3rd pack for the Shack. Let's see if we can get a hot local single. Name that energy. What do we got in this pack? Can I take the Reverse Hollow Dwebby? Yes, you can have Dwebby. There we go. Dwebby is there. He's got his hands up. He's about to us. There we go. All right. Name that energy. What do we got in this pack? We got Leaf, Wilder, Swoosh going for Psychic. It is Lightning Crummy. Let's go. If he was here, rip our boy Crummy. Girafarig, Roselia, Cutie Fly, Drillbar, Behem, Ancient Booster Energy, Rapidash, Reverse Hollow Shroomish, Reverse Hollow Solosis, and a Sizzle. All right, we got one. A Sizzle EX. Hot and local. Coming on in to the shack. There we go. Sizzle EX. Oh, my God. I completely forgot with all this chaos of you guys gaslighting me the whole stream. I completely forgot to lay out the other hot local singles. Here we go. Let's go through them. We'll add Sizzle to the €2 club. So in the €2 club, we have Spidops, Harley Quinn, Great Tusk, Hooper, Oinkalone, Golem, Okidogi, Pecharunt, Zacian, Koraidon, Hydreigon, and Excadrill. And recently added Caesar. Pop him in right there. They are all going to be the €2 club. Rapidash and Shroom, of course. There we go. €4 club coming on in. We've got Raging Bolt, Aegislash, Mouse Holds, the Mouse, Electivire, Regirock, Magnezone, Okidogi, Iron Crown, Shauntal, Xerosic, Gita. That's the €4 club. If you'd like anything from that, let me know. Then we have Zacian for 6, Iron Moth for 7, and then Tapu Bulu, Iron Treads, Koraidon, and Bill's Transfer for 8. So we've got 6, 7, and 8. And there we go. All right. And we'll pop our Erica's invitation right here, as that is a €23 card coming on in. Now we need Shroomy and Rapidash for Swoosh. There we go. Up next is going to be Destined Rivals. Let's see if we can get anything for the shack from here. Here we go. Name that energy. What do we have in this pack? The last chance to win yourself a shack pack. This is the third last pack. If you don't get this energy right, you will not be able to win a shack pack for today. Name that energy. What do we got in this one? Let's see what we got. We got Wilder, Steel for Denny. It is Wilder! George and Emixi are the last two battlers for the shack packs. Juji and Emixi. Let's see what we got. Combuskin, Cynthia's Feebas, Rocket's Dottler, Applin, Cynthia's Milotic, Rocket's Factory, Lurantis, Reverse Hollow Annihilate, Reverse Hollow Meowth, and Blaziken. Nothing in the first Destined Rivals. Let's see what we got in the second one. Do I have that Applin? Where was Appuline? He's from Destined Rivals, Swoosh. I'll pop inside for you. Can I have Applin and Blaziken? Yes, Appuline and Blaziken. There we go. Blaziken and Applin both add. You got 2 Blazikens now, Swoosh. All right, do we have a hot local single coming on into the shack today? Let's see if we do. Swoosh. Sorry, not Swoosh. George and Emixi. What are your guesses? Emixi's double in the water as well. It is a Meowth, Mousy. You missed it before. We showed Liana's Rocket's Meowth illustration rare. It was very cute. Emixi's going for Wilder. Juji also going for Wilder. It is Nay Crummy. Denies with the lightning. Not today. No more shack packs for the day. Unless Crummy comes in and guesses Hollow Lightning. Besides that, we are all done for shack packs. Rocket's Grimer. About to say Dark, but it looks like I was wrong anyways. Houndour. Misty's Magikarp, Mankey, Marnie's Scrafty, TM Machine, Hippowdon, Reverse Hollow Pineco, Reverse Hollow Rocket Stotler, and Arven's Greedent. The Shack is not getting a hit today. But let's see if we've got a White Flare. Mankey and Pineco. I mean, we did get the Sizzle. We did get the Sizzle. Mankey and Pineco. There we go, Swoosh. Adding that one on in. Last one for the Shack today. Unless we have a Crumbo Jones coming in from far. Let's see what we got. Crumbo, you got 3 seconds. It is a steal. Not today. No more Shack Packs, but congratulations to Benny, who did indeed win a Shack Pack. We got Pignite, Swadloon, Gothorita, Zorua, Sork, Durant, Tool Scrapper, Reverse Hollow Swanna, Reverse Hollow Archon, and Virizion. No Shack Pack hits today. We got very lucky yesterday with that Cleffa, so we will take it as we can, and that is all done for Hot Local Singles today. If you guys would like any of these Hot Local Singles, they are on the link you see in chat right now. And of course, if you would like to be able to grab any of the ones that you see for under 10, Erica's Invitation is going to be making a debut onto the Shack website, as no one has grabbed her. So we're going to make some listings. We've got listings for Archulodon, Erica, and Mew today. So they are going to be making their listing. And chat, that is us done for today. Woo! Thank you so much, everyone. I appreciate everyone being here. It was a very yappy stream today. Very big yaps. I had a very fun time. Oh, just let me pop these ones up. Thank you, guys. Big thank. If you'd like any of these ones, they'll be available in the box. Now, this was indeed the last stream of the month. Jokes. It's the last stream of the week. So let me pop this one in Benny's very quickly. Pop this one away for Benny. No, it was great. Why can't it be longer? Because then it would be a lot more expensive, Mousy. Then it would be a lot more expensive for the store to run. And then next week is payday. Yes, next week is payday. And I do get paid for my my wages here, Mousy. So it would be very expensive for the store. It'd be very pricey. And this one is for the Swoosh. Remember to slide into my DMs. Yeah, I'll keep it on the side for now, Swoosh. I'm not 100% locked in, but I'll see if I can pull one from like the 14 packs I have left at home. You know, if I can get one, don't stress. But if I can't get one, I'll be jumping into your DMs being like, hey, yo, Swoosh? Kangaskhan? There we go. All right, your box is here, Swoosh. There we go. All right. Now, we are going to be raiding into a certain Semini who did happen to pull their Milkery. So we are going to be jumping on in. And we are going to be jumping into a Simi stream. So the raid message is going to be, look at that Milkery. So that's going to be the raid message. And we are going to be using this emote here. So copy and paste the raid message. There we go. That is for the subscribers. And this is going to be for our non-subs. There we go. These are for our followers. Copy and paste the raid message applicable to you. And that is us done for the week. Another week. How about that? Another week done in the Shack. Massive thank you to everyone who came on through today. And a massive thank you to all the orders that we were able to get through. I didn't think we were going to have as many orders as we did today, but it was very, very fun going through all of these orders that we got. Am I? Another one? I am. Thanks. Yes, thank. was very fun going through all of the orders. Thank you to everyone who came through on the YouTube side as well. This stream will be up available on YouTube to go and watch. So if you would go and if you do want to go and watch it, head on over to the YouTube and subscribe so you can see all of your hits run back. We are going to go and raid on into Simmer. So let's get this raid going. Here we go. Beauty. There's the Simmer. Let's go and raid on into Simmy. All right. Now, if you guys would like to be a part of the community over in the Discord link is just above, so you can jump on into that. And of course, if you would like to go and subscribe to the YouTube and do us a favor, we're going to be doing a giveaway with 9 more subscribers. And our Instagram is there. We upload all of our shorts from YouTube over to Instagram as well, and some of the big hits that you're not able to see during the stream if you missed it. All right, next week going to be crazy. It is going to be a big week with all the auctions. And all of the restocks that we're going to get as well. It's going to be a big one. I'll see you guys then. I'll be posting the schedule over on the Discord, so jump across onto the Discord if you haven't. And I'll see you guys later. Everyone say bye, choofed. Bye, choofed. Laters.